How's it going?
In the landscape of figure photography, one group strived for tangible and dynamic displays.
Explain, get in the rows!
Y'all ready?
Yeah, let's go.
We are live, Boog.
Oh, we are live. Yes, sir.
We're officially back at it.
It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. And love and tradition of the grand design, some people say, is even harder to find. Well, then there must be some magic clue inside these gentle walls. 'Cause all I see is a tower of dreams, real love bursting out of every scene. It's the bigger love of the family.
The Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast is filmed in front of a live virtual audience and is funded in part by viewers just like you. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
We're officially back at it. Oh, sorry. Boog Nice coming at you with the Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast, episode 320? 320?
320.
320, baby.
Is it really? Hey, who the hell's that with Poncho? What's going on? Is somebody piloting the Poncho mech?
It's my son. My boy.
No older than your own son.
No older than my own son.
He's like a week old, barely a kid.
Barely a kid. You know, this is the reason we had this kid. The podcast banter.
Just for the one-liners.
Just for the one-liners.
Well,
exactly.
I guess we should have been more forthright with the audience and let them know we were going to be adding a fifth cast member.
That's true. You know, very responsible of us.
Beautiful addition. Beautiful addition.
It works out. You don't see me, but you can see four people still. So
That's
it's all
true.
good.
Absolutely.
How do we not know that this isn't an isekai situation? That's not Boog Reborn. I don't think there's any way to prove it isn't.
Yeah,
We
that's
don't
true.
know that. We also don't know we don't know that. So let's keep our options open.
That's not Boog's original voice. That's like Kai's inner monologue of his past life as Boog.
Come on, man. You got to hold him up and show his shirt, man. Come
Oh
on.
my gosh.
Right.
Hey, can you make him stand up and
Maybe.
put all the shirt? We want to see the...
Maybe when he can
That's so
support his
beautiful,
own head.
Poncho. My favorite thing about newborn
So he
babies
supports his
is
own
how
head.
they can support their own heads really easily.
That's true.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
It's so cool.
Yep.
Oh my
He's very alert.
He is.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm on the
He's hanging.
podcast, baby. I gotta
You know
I gotta
what it
be
is.
on.
He's like, get this fucking light out of my face.
Probably,
what are you doing, man?
honestly.
Dude,
Uh.
it's you know what? I shouldn't be surprised that a baker knows how to bake one in the oven because
I
he's
know.
a baby right here.
She really had that bun in the oven there, huh?
He did.
Wow.
Next level. Sorry, guys.
Wow.
I love J. Michael Johnson in the chat. What's up, dude? He says, the baby of the ball.
The baby of the ball.
Really cool.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
no. Eric Elliman says we're giving his lady baby fever. Oh,
Oh,
no.
it's sick.
Yeah. So is
How do you
mine.
know how to do stuff, Pancho?
I don't.
You're just winging it right now, or what?
Yeah.
You're just winging it?
I basically am.
Because you're making it look pretty easy because a lot of people say that fatherhood slash motherhood is the toughest job, but look at you. Multitasking
Listen,
like
man.
no one's business.
Get you imagine.
All you folks out there that are not parents, just know that if you don't actually have your parents around to help you, you literally don't know what the fuck you're doing. They don't send you home with any
That's true.
instructions or anything.
That's absolutely right.
Oh, no.
Oh,
So,
my
yeah.
gosh.
You didn't
know
do
what's
Good luck.
the baby birthing classes and
No.
all that stuff.
Dude. Yeah, Beck and I were talking about it. Like, Beck and I are very much like last minute people, procrastinators. We're all
That's
like,
what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
maybe we shouldn't do this with our child, but yeah, we did it.
Bro, you were big chilling, and look at you now. Still big chilling.
That's
Listen,
true.
man.
I'm
All
big
those
chillin'.
classes and all of that shit, that's some first world bullshit. We didn't have all of that originally. Original man didn't have that. We just
It's true.
figured this shit
Yeah,
out.
man.
That's true.
Tell him Plymouth Rock landed on us.
You
Yeah,
know?
man. You're supposed to throw your baby in the pool and it'll find a way to swim.
That's right. That's right.
Absolutely.
Come on,
Absolutely.
man.
Or, I mean, do the turtle method. Just cast a wide net, a bunch of babies, and figure that most of them are going to make it to shore.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, listen, the baby's in an amniotic fluid for 9 months. You're telling me he can't swim?
Yeah,
I don't believe that.
that's a
I'm
good
saying
way to
it.
think about
I'm
it,
saying
man.
Whoa, that's a crazy statistic. You are literally having your first Father's Day this very weekend, Poncho.
I
Holy
am. I know,
cow.
that's pretty crazy, huh?
Wow.
Wow,
That is
look
a
at
crazy
that shit.
statistic. Thank you,
You
Hater.
You don't really get the accolades though, because it's only been a few days and shit. You didn't really do anything.
Yeah, I haven't done anything
Yeah.
yet.
There's nothing like a mother carrying a baby for 9 months, missing her Mother's Day,
Yeah.
but then
True.
you getting the look at me, babe.
Right.
Number one dad shirt coming your way right now.
Oh my
Hey, if you're-
gosh.
If you're especially good, you'll get a mug too.
Yeah.
World's best dad.
$1.99 from Brad Harper, real quick. What's up, Bradley? Says, happy Friday, boys. Congrats, Poncho.
Yeah, man. Happy Father's Day. Some random guy just said Happy Father's Day to me in the store right now when I'm totally by myself with no kids around.
What the hell? He just looked at you and he's like, "That's the eyes of a father.
Basically.
That's the eyes of a
Like,
fucking
you know
father.
what?
I
You
can
look
see
like you're fucking tired. You
Right.
just have kids.
it. This guy doesn't sleep much. I'll tell you that.
Right.
And it's definitely a kid.
All
Baby.
right. So
You
yeah,
still
this
tell
is
him now, man.
episode 3. I mean, did I say 320? Yeah, 320.
320 blaze it.
320. And we got the pleasure of meeting young Poncho.
Little P.
Well, since
Little
he's
P.
Poncheesy, we're calling this one Little Poncheese-It.
Poncheese.
There you
Yeah.
go. That's the
But yeah,
one.
we do have some news and things to get into.
Yeah, it's like not even worth talking about our weeks because, I mean,
Yeah, who
saying-
gives a
I'm
shit?
saying
Who gives a
Black
shit about our
How
weeks? He
can
has a
we,
baby.
how can we top P's week?
exactly. I thought I did something cool last night, but I think,
Yeah, no.
I think I better not even mention it.
No, you
so-
didn't have a baby boy, so
I didn't.
shut up.
Well, maybe that means I'm having the best week, actually.
Well, definitely the best week of sleep.
That's true.
That I don't doubt.
Well, okay. What do we got for some news, though? Oh, there we go.
He's gone.
Who's piloting the mech? Who's piloting the mech?
He's gone. These lights are too much for him.
We were just
Okay.
can't really top that, so we're gonna go right into news, Mr. Poncheesy. Dad,
All right. What we want to start with?
there's been a lot of hot goss in the community this week regarding one Jada Toys and an appearance on a certain Toy Migos.
Oh yeah, what happened? I didn't see it.
Well, the Toy Migos had June from Jada Toys
Nice.
on a show to do a little update episode. Basically
Dude.
just
Yeah, so pre-record. It was awesome.
pre-recorded. Yeah,
It was
you want to tell them
fucking
about it, Rick? You sound like you watched it.
I watched the whole thing.
Hey,
baby.
how'd it go?
Wait, it was a
Um,
pre-recorded episode. Why?
Yeah, it just
Like an
worked out.
interview.
It worked out better that way. When I was talking to Sean, he said that it just worked out timing-wise better for them that way, just to do it on a pre-record. I think that if I had to assume, I didn't ask the specifics, but if I had to assume, maybe the recording time was really strange, and it just would have been weird to go live at that time on YouTube. I'd assume. So they just pre-recorded. It's an hour long. He asked a lot of hard-hitting questions, so please go check it out.
Nice.
Please, for the love of God, stop thinking that Mortal Kombat is going to happen. It's just like Fetch. It's not going to happen. I'm so sorry.
Honestly, I don't want them to even think about that shit. Let's stick to the script and let's bring this home with the Street Fighter. We haven't gotten there with any company in terms of getting a full roster from the game, and like let's bring this home first. That's
Yeah, man. You know, it's a, you know, I don't want to have the community at large keep spreading misinformation because like, well, they shared a story one time. I promise you, just as people who have spoken to June here before, who a lot of our friends are really great friends with June himself as well, like, it's misinformation. A guy just shared a random story that did not mean that they were getting that license.
Yeah, one guy
So
being
please,
like, wouldn't it be cool if this happened does not mean it's happening.
yeah, please do not go into Comic-Con setting some expectation that you're going to see Sub-Zero and Scorpion. So it's not going to happen.
Now this is what I
do it to
did
yourself.
see.
Yeah, fuck yeah, that's awesome.
This
Yeah.
review. I didn't realize that June had went on and they did an interview, but I did see this stuff.
Yeah, this was great. Seeing the pictures out on this, fucking awesome.
Looks great.
Yeah, it's really funny. People being used to other toy companies, and the way that they do their business. Not to be shameful. Like I said, I personally love when Hasbro and when Bandai do the DLC thing. You know, I love that shit. To me, it just ties lines together. I love it when they do it. I hope that Hasbro does it more often. They haven't done it that often lately, but I wish they would.
Are these promo images directly from Jada?
Yeah.
Yes, I believe they're probably taken by Josh. I think they were taken by Josh Cheney.
Really? All right, Josh.
Yeah.
You got to press those body parts to the floor there. Sorry.
I think. So let me not. I said I think. I said I think. Don't quote me on that one just yet. I know the Ken is. I don't know about this one. I know the Ken is. So I would assume that this one is too.
These
But this Chun-Li's going to come with that extra head. So everybody
Yeah, the head's
shows
supposed
up
to
on
be
the
great.
posts like, oh well, it sucks. This one comes with the cheering face. Like no, it's going to come with one for the regular Chun-Li too. So
That's great.
I love that they're doing that. They're not stiffing us on the face sculpt only being for the pink. That's dope.
Mm.
Here's Ken.
Violent.
Baby boy Ken. He's violent.
Yeah,
He's
this will go
violent.
great with the one from last year. Remember? Evil Ryu.
Yeah.
Oh God, you're right.
Look at that. Look how those things match up.
What you fucking with these barrels, Boog, or what?
Evil
here to make
Ryu
shots for everybody.
and Violent Ken.
Ken.
Yeah. This is great. Great props.
And Chun-Li, of course.
I like it.
Yeah, it's gonna be dope.
I don't
And-
think that I'm gonna like. I don't know that I'm gonna go crazy with the additional colors and stuff though for my personal collection. But you know,
Yeah,
These are the
I
ones
said
that are not open though, Boog.
Huh?
I said I wasn't going to, and I bought the red Chun-Li. So who knows what the fuck I'm.
I mean, I know why you bought that though. It was just that kind of like excitement. You was in the store, you saw it, you know.
I'm
I
in
get
that store. I had Toying Around stream I was on that week. Go check that out. And I was just like, man, fuck this. I'm getting this Chun-Li.
Yeah.
Check it right
I
off the
get
rack.
that.
And there was another little Jada announcement. Flaming Hot Chester
Let's
is here,
go.
and he glows in the fucking dark, baby.
Stop joking.
It's lower. You go lower.
Let's go.
This is on Toy Migos page. Oh shit.
There he is. Look at him.
Hell yeah.
What? I need this.
That's crazy.
I mean, y'all.
Comes with a flaming hot bag.
Is this Oh, this is a pre-order on Entertainment Earth. Okay, so it's an
Yeah.
Entertainment Earth exclusive.
I don't think that they elaborated on that. Maybe we should ask somebody.
Entertainment Earth.
Yeah, it goes up for pre-order. It says it releases in August, but that's really close to July. I wonder if like
Hmm.
they don't know if they're gonna get it in time for Comic-Con,
Yeah.
so they're not saying it. Maybe
That makes sense.
Or maybe they will, and it's going to be at the Entertainment Earth booth.
that'd be interesting. I want this.
That
though.
would be
I'm in.
interesting.
I'm in.
That's
I can see that happening. I'm pulling that off in time.
yeah. Especially if this is a physical, sample here. This looks awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I need this. I got a little glow in the dark shelf going now. I need this.
Glow in the dark shelf. Look
Yeah.
at this.
This is
Fucking
crazy to me that they
luxury
don't have
right there, baby.
I
Crazy
mean,
to me that wait. Crazy to me that it doesn't have the alternate like open mouth and fire. That'd be sick.
Hmm.
maybe
Come
the
on.
deluxe. Maybe that leaves room for a deluxe pack, baby.
Yeah, I mean this is already pretty deluxe. No, 30
When's the
bucks.
last
Is
time
it?
any
Comes
of
with
you
everything
ate
the original
flaming
does.
hot Cheetos?
Bro? Not flaming hot Cheetos, but I tell you what,
Please say
My-
jalapeno.
my local grocery store and gas station have been getting just a mad influx of like Mexican Cheetos.
Mm.
Rick, you know what I'm talking about, the bolitas.
Hell yeah, the
Bro,
bolitas, man. Those are the best ones.
oh, bruh. Incredible stuff.
Nothing like some flaming hot balls. Am I right?
Not even the flaming hot ones. They're just like
Oh.
the regular ones, but they somehow taste, I don't know, more artificial than the American ones. They're amazing.
Mm.
Yeah.
Love it.
Amazing stuff.
Yeah, that Bolitas chips are really, really good. The little like puffs.
These
they're
don't
like little
create
puffs.
like a Cheeto dust on your fingers. They create
Oh
like
yeah,
slime.
you'll get a little dusty.
Lines with your,
I mean,
your
that's all
body.
that matters, though.
Yeah, this is gonna be a really San Diego Comic-Con heavy episode, I think.
Yeah, a
and
lot of
this is gonna-
companies are announcing NECA,
Yeah.
which I pulled up.
NECA and one of our close personal friends, a local legend as well.
Who's that?
Unparalleled Universe is going to be having an exclusive Odious at his booth at San
No
Diego
way.
Comic-Con.
That's
It's
cool.
gonna be fantastic.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's gonna be fucking great. We'll get into that later though. He showed it on an Instagram. I don't want to show that off yet because he hasn't really show like he's not made a post for it yet, but it's gonna be there. We can talk about what it entails, and he made like a little post about it on his Instagram earlier today too. So we'll talk about that later.
When
But
does the actual figure release?
around the same time, and it'll be at Comic-Con as well.
Hmm.
Around the same time. It's just aligning
shit.
really
Not
well.
shit.
Say it'll be at Comic-Con. What does that mean? I
You'll
don't
be able to purchase it.
He has a booth there. He just said.
He has a booth.
really. Wow.
Yeah. Well, one of his friends has a booth, and they're just splitting it. You know, they're doing a little split ski, and
Nice. That's the way
he'll
to
be
do
at
it.
I forget what booth it is. I don't know the maker or anything like that, but he'll have a booth at Comic-Con. So it's not going to be him walking around with a duffel bag situation and like who wants an Odious. He's going to have a setup. It's going to be a booth. It's going to be great.
Shit. Might be better if he just had the duffel bag. But hey, I'm not gonna judge.
Hey, that's what I was doing.
He's trying to
With
keep
the
it legit, baby.
Tusties.
I'm just saying in terms of like the cost of those booths and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, well, I'm sure the split did really well for money wise and
He's
whatnot.
gonna sell some damn ODIs, so I think he'll be all right.
Yeah, I think there's going to be 100 of the exclusive, and there's going to be 200 of his normal Odious.
Glow in the dark.
No. We'll get into it though. We'll get into it a
Alright, we'll
little
get
bit
into it.
when we get into it. Or we could just do it now. Honestly, that was it for Jada.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well,
yeah.
I'm on Wade's Instagram right now.
Yeah, He put it on his story. Damn, I don't think he put it on his I think he put it on his
there we go.
actual. Yeah.
Nice.
Look at
Going.
that.
If you keep going on this yeah, that's it right there. The one with in the jumpsuit. There's all the info right there.
Very nice.
Oh, he's gonna ship. The Odious is gonna ship from the factory very soon on the 25th. Awesome. There's gonna be 200 Odious figures for SDCC. 200 of those will be an executive version. Oh, not an exclusive.
Wow, in a little business suit and tie.
He's gonna be in a business suit. He's gonna come with a conference table accessory that
Yeah.
will break in half for table slams. Really cool. Okay. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna be
That's a
sick.
great update.
Yeah, and it's gonna be that one in the jumpsuit. That's gonna be the exclusive.
yeah.
He doesn't come with a particular like special accessory or anything like that. It's just gonna be like the reddish jumpsuit, and on the back it says Odious.
Yeah, just
Made by handmade
soft
by Rebel 10 Customs. Those jumpsuits. He
You
wanted
said handmade by who?
Rebel 10 Customs.
Hmm.
He wanted
on the original.
yeah. He wanted it's all the entire production of it because he tried to ask the factory and they couldn't do it in time. So Rebel 10 is doing all 100 pieces
Wow.
Insane.
Mhm.
herself before Comic-Con. So
Nice.
running an operation over there. I'll tell you that.
Pretty
Absolutely
badass.
Crazy. Yeah. So check it
that's-
out. It's gonna be super limited. He's really doubting himself, but I think this thing's gonna sell out pretty fast. There's not that many, I think it's gonna do really well.
And for everyone who doesn't know, this is the Odious right here.
That's the Odious
There he is.
of the Unparalleled.
Yes. Looking good. Looking real good. I'm excited to get. I got one regular one and one naked one.
Wow.
Yeah, I
Wow.
got a regular. I got a
might have
regular
got
one.
Two naked ones. I don't remember.
I got a regular one. I'm gonna buy the exclusive version, obviously, and I might just buy another one while I'm at Comic-Con.
Yeah, why not? You're there, feeling irresponsible.
I mean, he lives like 15 minutes away from me, so hopefully I'll be
Pop
one
over
of
and
the.
go get one right now.
I was about to say, hopefully I'll be one of the first with it because he just lives so close. I asked him already. He said yeah. So
Exclusive review, huh?
who knows? Who knows? We'll see. But it looks really, really good. Looks really great. He said they're just packaging them up now, but the figures are done. The production is it's done. So
Eric,
awesome.
not to totally change subjects, but since it's about another Kickstarter, Eric Elliman in the chat is asking, what's going on with those brick walls and stuff?
Wasn't Poncho working on those?
Wow,
Poncho, what do you have to
dude.
say about the
How
stuff?
topical. Yeah, 2 weeks ago, I was at High School Creations headquarters, my friend. It was absolutely unreal. Mike, dude, this guy's got a legit operation going, dude. Mike is a big picture guy. The big picture is coming in a small package with Mike, dude. I'm telling you, 100%. Like
Running a sweatshop?
he was, dude. He was running a little Filipino sweatshop with me,
I was about to say,
Machu,
there's 3
and
Filipinos in there.
796.
That's got to be a sweatshop. There's 3 Filipinos.
I
in
said
there?
I
That's
said
gotta
the
be a
exact
sweatshop.
same thing. I was like, dude, this is legally a sweatshop. I don't know what you're doing.
Steam whistle and everything.
Yeah, of course. Dead bolted to the wall. It was crazy.
Amazing.
But yeah, I went over to his shop. His shop is immaculate, dude. It's crazy. It's very, very nice. He showed me like his 3D printing farm. He took me up to where he has all the stock. Like, dude, it was crazy. Like the back half of his shop is a warehouse, and he has like all his stuff there. Machu and 796 and I put our heads together, trying to really nail down like the process and trying to streamline it and all sorts of stuff to get everybody the best possible product, and get it delivered in a timely manner with the help allotted and stuff like that. And I feel like we made some really great progress. Machu and 796 are probably going to come out a couple of more times as well, and then we'll do some more stuff. But it was really, really great to see this whole operation just in effect, honestly. Like I'm like so genuinely and just I don't even know. I'm genuinely impressed on how well it's coming together to see everything.
You sound a bit inspired.
I do sound inspired. I'm not going to do anything though, but I am inspired.
I'm not gonna do anything.
What's the actual release date?
I don't know off the top of my head, but I'm sure we could take a look at it. He is sending emails out in terms of like where they are on the timeline and the roadmap and stuff like that. But off the top of my head, I can't remember at the moment. But
you're saying all of that to say that everything's fine.
Yeah, everything's on track. It's great. Like he has
it is coming out, right?
Yeah. He has all of I've seen it, dog. I've seen it. I've held it. I've felt it. I've put it together. I've done it all, dude. Like I saw like the pallets of walls. I saw like the sidewalk pieces. I saw like the bricks and all that stuff and everything, man. It's great.
Did they feel like big bags of sand?
No. Yeah, dude. Hey, let me tell you something. So sometimes they feel like big bag, like, dude, like when
I didn't know where you were going with that. I was like, shit.
You know what's so funny? So like Becca, this might be a little TMI. So like when Becca she just started like pumping, and like her milk like didn't come in until like right when Bean was here, and like he was crying and screaming, just like that episode of The Office where Kevin was screaming at Pam's chest.
Pam Beasley going on? What's going on? You reshare it? The Office,
bro. So like her milk was coming in and she's pumping, and like one day she got up and then she was like, oh man, like it's really sore, whatever. She's like, feel him. And I felt him, and I'm like, and she goes, like bags of sand, right? And I'm like, dude, what? Dude, for real.
Steve Carell was right the whole time.
Hilarious.
Crazy.
Just like bags of sand. I couldn't believe it.
Did you and your wife have big conversations about latching? Did you just repeat the same Office episode to each other? Like, she's not latching. And then did you give her the gym? Like maybe if you go like,
yeah, maybe if you me.
That's great. Who says television doesn't teach you things?
That's true. Absolutely true.
Come on.
But anyway, this has nothing to do with Mike's walls. But I will say, everything's on track. The quality of the walls is great. Injection molded, like very, very nice. It like, like obviously they feel like a manufactured product and stuff because, that's what he pitched and that's the point of the whole Kickstarter. But like, it's so crazy to see, like a friend of yours, like that lives like near you and like just do like this homegrown movement and stuff. It's really cool.
Dude, look at us, you and me. We got friends near us that are doing big things.
I know,
How crazy
dude.
is that?
Dude, we know a couple of local legends, huh?
Yeah, we know a couple local legends, man. They're getting it done. Kickstarter, you know what it is. It's local.
It's local, baby. Legendary.
All right,
even.
well, that's good to hear.
Yeah.
Thank you for that question, so we can get an update from whoever.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And that could actually bring us to our next topic, is we got another somewhat breaking news that Tyree Jackson is asking about.
Oh yeah, I was just about to bring that up. Dude,
You know,
we're all talking about friends projects tonight. What's going
That's
on?
right.
That's true. Whoa.
I gotta let me put my boy on the spot here for a second.
Do it to him.
Let me give
Do
a
it
shout
to
out to a
him.
local legend of my own, my close personal friend and confidant, concert going aficionado. We got to show together. In fact, we just locked in tickets for Judas Priest yesterday. So amazing.
Priest?
Yeah, we're going.
I hardly know her.
Yeah, taking him to church, huh?
You should. So all of that is to say, Super 7 is finally had the balls to reveal.
Had the stones.
Woo!
Coming soon. Cowabunga, we're going back to 03, baby.
Let's go.
Can you take me higher?
Dude, pre-orders next week. Can you believe how on model these things are?
They're crazy.
How crazy is that?
This is pretty cool.
Dude, what a great job. It's amazing. No liberties taken. This isn't somebody's interpretation. This isn't Kyle's style. This is such a good on model sculpts for all four. Especially that Raph. That Raph, man, it's like it's popping out.
Right?
It's popping. You see how he's popping? You see how he's popping?
Mhm.
Wow.
He's popping.
As
Dude,
the
Kyle.
oldest cast member here, I'm just going to say these are not my turtles.
Oh,
Why not?
my
Bro, you're wrong.
You're wrong.
God. You're wrong.
No, they look great though. They look fucking great.
Yeah, they're not my turtles either, but they do look good. I'm with you, Boog.
Yeah.
For sure.
These are awesome.
These are the turtles.
We've seen pictures of the arms before, so we know the double joints are there, baby. They're happening.
Wow.
They're there. There's no speculation. There's no Brian Flynn on a podcast. This is real
let's
deal.
speculate about the price. We looking at $50 turtles here?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
No
Yeah.
doubt.
Oh yeah.
Probably,
There's
baby.
no question.
Yeah. I'd be shocked if they weren't.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But you know what? I've been told the exclusive quote. Fabio was told at the same time too.
Yes.
Kyle put his fucking entire career on the line for these turtles and getting
Hell
them
yeah,
exactly
dude.
how he feels they should be. They're his childhood turtles, and he did everything he could
Right.
to make them as great as they can be. So please support this man if you fuck with 03 Turtles, because this is it, and this is somebody behind the line that really loves this shit for real. And you
Yeah,
can tell by
so-
these sculpts, man. Look at this shit. Looks fucking great. Looks
Gotta show the
amazing.
hell out for this, dog.
Yeah, man. Come on. You gotta go. If you're not willing to go into debt for your favorite turtles,
We're going back
what's
to
going on?
2003 next week. So next week will be the full reveal, and then we'll see them at Comic-Con.
I think the pre-order will go up next week, and they'll probably have samples at Comic-Con.
Hopefully.
That is the plan,
Yeah.
I've heard, but we'll see if it actually happens. Same thing. Like, you never know what's gonna make it in time. You plan for things to make it in time. At least, the exclusives have to be there on site, unless you're Hasbro and you've got QR codes.
Oh God, that's please no more QR codes.
No more QR codes.
If any of the big three are listening, please, we don't want
let's
that. We
buy
want them in
shit.
hands.
Let's
Please.
buy shit there.
Let's
You
stick
know what I
with
mean?
the Comic-Con stuff. You want to go into
Alf?
NECA? Yeah.
Well, real quick, there was a few more. Since we're on Super 7, there's a couple other things we ought to just quick hit real quick.
Okay.
How about some Thundercats?
How
All
about
right,
it?
Thundercats is officially at the point. I have no idea who any of these fucking people are.
I don't know. I was about to say, somebody take the lead here. Who the
No,
fuck are these?
this was like almost.
Speaking of not my fucking cats,
This
you
was like
boomers
in,
are Thunder. I'm all SWAT, baby.
Oh my
yeah, no,
god.
this was like when it was almost over. But yeah, these were like some of the extended universe characters, I guess, that got introduced in maybe like the final season or something like that. Maybe, I don't know. Somebody in the chat could correct me if I'm wrong,
Is
but
that a fucking snow bear?
I do remember these. So.
This?
What the
No.
fuck is that?
It looks
Remember
like
these bears?
Tony-
They were like robotic, like bears, like a community of them or some
This is-
shit.
Yeah, according to
Crazy.
Rick Jones, these are robot Ewoks.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
That is nutty.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
It got real nutty.
Salt and Pepper out.
Salt and Pepper's here.
RZA is closing soon. Trying to get your Bobby Digital.
Dude,
Oh,
I
this
thought
is
that was a
what-
Fortnite skin. What the
Mm.
fuck? I'm out of it,
Oh
dude.
my God.
I am
He's-
out of it.
He's had this
Rough.
crazy. He's had this crazy ass design for a
I don't know
while,
if you
but
guys ever heard this Bobby Digital album, but
yeah, absolutely have,
it's pretty fucking great.
Great enough
absolutely.
to have a little place on your shelf, Boog.
No.
I said it. I've said it a million times, and I'll say it a million more until the reveal happens.
Yeah.
Let's quit playing. Let's stop the charade.
Mhm.
Just show the fucking 7-inch MF Doom for the love of God. We know it's there. We know you got it. We know it's there. You know what?
I wonder
I
what
know
the
it's
deal
there.
is with that though. Like, I don't know, because of how like secretive his family is and like how this whole thing has been. Like, is there some red tape there? What's the deal? There's
Last I talked to him, there was some. But Fabio was there too. Because,
Last you talked to
close personal
MFD.
contact.
Let you talk to MF Doom.
Listen, I spoke to Doom. I spoke to Doom right before he passed, and you know what he told me?
The Super 7 sculpt is coming along great.
Right.
He told me that sculpt
The
is
fuck?
crazy, B.
You
You're
had to
gonna
stay
love
on
it.
and you spoke to the man himself.
Yeah, I looked into his metal face, and he told me they were fire.
It was fire.
No, last time I talked, I heard there was a little bit of rep tape with somebody from over Super 7. So we'll see, man. We'll see. But
I feel you though, Boog. I'm waiting for Raekwon in the Snow Beach jacket. You know.
Yeah.
dude, oh my God, a Raekwon in the fucking Ralph Lauren Snow Beach jacket.
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
Mhm.
I don't know what the hell I'd do if that came out. I would lose my fucking mind. I'm losing it right now. It's not
Rick,
even real.
I'm
Rick,
throwing up,
Rick.
Ryan.
I'm throwing up. Are you happy?
Rick, can it be also simple?
Oh my God, come on, man. Don't do that to
All right,
me.
here's one for me. That's one for you. Here's one for me. Ghost, Papa 4. This is
There
my
is.
Papa, baby. This is
This
Impera.
one's the
Papa.
one you like.
This is the one from the latest full studio album, the current incarnation of the Papa. But at the end of this month, the Right Here, Right Now concert film comes out, which is the one they filmed the 2 days that I saw them here in the Forum last year. So maybe they're gonna kill Papa. This will be his final incarnation.
Oh my God.
There will be another Papa after, probably. But yes, look,
Aren't some people speculating that it'll be the return of a previous Papa?
it could be. Who knows? Papa
Previous
Neil
Papa.
could be resurrected once again. Who knows? They keep
Yeah, I mean,
shocking him back to life to play saxophone at every concert. So
yeah,
Oh.
people really love Big Papa. We're talking about previous Papa. Come on, man.
yeah, no, they call him Big Papa Emeritus the Fourth.
There you go.
He's
How
amazing.
about Papa John?
Canceled. We don't
Dude.
talk about him.
They got some better ingredients over there, from what I hear.
No, but they got a worse CEO. It's not the
Yeah,
same.
That's true. Man, that interview with him,
Same
sweaty as
schmatter
shit.
Fucking, well, yeah, all right. There we go.
Legendary,
That's
yeah.
Oh, one last thing. The actual Toxic Crusader, Toxic Avenger.
Okay,
Toxic Avenger.
I was just thinking about this the other day.
you were.
So they've been doing like the Toxic Crusader stuff, like a bunch of the glow in the dark Toxies and stuff, but that's like from the toy line, you know? So this is the first kind of movie Toxic Avenger.
Mhm.
There you go.
This
Okay.
shit's a
Sculpt,
movie.
just more realistic deco and sculpt, I guess.
That's cool.
I feel like I've mentioned. Well, I talked about this many episodes back, but still kind of recently. I have went back and watched this movie, and it's fucking terrible.
That's what I hear. That's what I hear. Is everybody goes back and they're like, "Man, this did not age well." Like, this is
Woo.
awful.
It's fucking awful.
Mhm.
Okay.
So that's pretty much it for Super 7. Shout out to Kyle Wadiga for making.
You literally touched on Salt and Pepper for
Yeah, we did.
1/10 of a second.
Damn.
We talked about it. This was pinned. We talked about this 2 weeks ago.
Oh yeah, we did. You weren't here.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right.
No,
Cool.
he was here. We asked him, and he was like, "No."
What? I don't remember that.
Something like
But okay. Salt and Pepper, Turtles, Bobby Digital.
Yeah. Come on, you know his
Papa.
name. What's he called? I just-
Papa John.
Better ingredients, better pizza himself.
I don't hate it. All right,
Extended Universe Thundercats. Okay.
all right, cool.
So moving back onto
Good stuff.
Comic-Con stuff, we got Comic-Con exclusive.
Yeah, more
I
NECA.
guess this
reviews.
is 2 years in a row with an Alf, right?
That's right.
we
Last
got
year
Alf.
it was the Comic-Con goer version, and now he's a superhero.
No, you're wrong. This is
Cosplay,
cosplay
baby.
Alf.
Cosplay,
He
baby.
comes with a
Come on.
poster tube like a Comic-Con goer, and he comes with other stuff too.
That's
crazy.
right.
Oh.
It's
Come on, Fabio.
fucking
Step the
insane.
fuck up, dude.
Damn, he doesn't want to give his ex that much credit, Boog.
Whoa, he has a phone
fucking
selfie.
selfie stick. man,
Selfie
yeah.
stick, bro. Come on.
This is so sick. Oh
This
man,
is kind of awesome, bro.
dude,
What the
this
hell?
is fucking sick. When I saw the poster tube, I was like, "There's no way it comes with a poster tube." And then I saw the selfie stick. I was like, "Oh shit!"
I did pick up the one from last year, but my sister's husband's name is actually Alf. Well, it's his
Oh
name.
shit!
So I gave him.
What's his name? Like Alphonse, Alfred? What is
No,
it?
no, no. His name is he looks like Alf, but
That's fucked up, bro.
Terrible. Awful for him.
but yeah. So I gave him the Comic-Con one from last year for his birthday or Father's Day or something. I don't know.
Dude, that shit is
Oh,
dope.
fuck.
That first one. You know what's so funny, man? Your ex must be listening in. I swear to God, because we've been saying for like years now, like, oh man, they should make an exclusive where it's like the character's a con goer, like, and he has a fucking Comic-Con bag and the shirt, and like, look at fucking NECA, man, slam dunking it. This is so cool. This is
Yeah,
awesome.
he's another
it's good.
Alf.
And you know what? It's a good reuse. You know what I mean? It's a
Yeah.
it's, way to go. Way to go.
They've only ever made the one, Alf base body, and then they've been putting
Right.
cool
Yeah.
clothes on him for 2 years now.
Yep.
Good.
Yep.
That's how you do
I
it,
dig
huh?
it. Yeah.
Brilliant.
When it's done right and it's done brilliantly, then you got to give credit where credit is due.
Rick,
Yeah.
you getting this for me or what? What's going on?
Fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
A
This is
round
so
of-
sick.
A round of super Alfs for the table.
Yeah,
What do you think?
dude,
Yeah.
that's
A
literally
round
what
of
it was last year. A round of Alfs
Nate-
for the table.
Nate-
Nobody
Yeah.
gives a fuck about this figure enough, but we were there and we're like, yeah, I'm buying it.
Yeah, we're in. We're in. We're gonna talk to Nathaniel NECA, and we want a round of Alfs for the entire
Where's-
table.
Where's John NECA?
Where's John Jacob NECA? Huh? Yeah, that's super
Alright,
super fun.
here's-
That's so sick.
Well, we've seen the other ones, but here's the latest addition to
Yikes.
the glow in the dark retro toy homage, Nosferatu. They've done all the Universal's monsters, and now they're going to him.
Oh.
And
Alright.
on the back of the blister card, a promise of more to come. You got some
Oh.
ride action. You got some Invisible Man.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
You thought they were done with these 6? No, there's more.
Oh no.
And I see room for more right there.
Okay, okay.
Be crazy.
Hmm.
Get that Vincent Price in glow in the dark.
All right, big if true.
This guy
Yeah,
right
that's
here. Where is he? Oh. I think we've seen the rest of everything, but yes, this Vincent Price.
Pain
Glow
and
in the
discomfort
dark.
himself, baby.
That's right. All right, that's literally it. That was the last of NECA's Comic-Con exclusives. They're running a pre-sale the 26th through the 28th. That's in 2 weeks. Not
Oh,
next
that's-
weekend, but the week after.
That's
Yep.
really interesting. Ebony Leopard says that Alf looks really close to Marvel Comics issue 22 of Alf, where he's like on the cover and he kind of looks like that. He said,
Really?
Oh.
"That is interesting."
Pull that up, Jamie.
Wow.
Dang.
Okay.
look-
Jamie, could you get that for us, please?
look at Ebony Leopard being our own little new rock
Dude.
star right here.
There's nothing I love more than people.
Well,
with...
okay.
Dude, pretty similar. Pretty
I
similar.
can't say I totally agree, but
It's not far. It's
I
not far
do.
off. It's not far off.
it's not entirely unlike it. Wait, is he talking to Colossus? He sure is. Look at
Oh
that.
my God, he's being thrown out of the X-Men. Oh my God, it's a Professor X Alf.
I've been kicked out of better places.
Dude, it's literally a Professor X Alf. That's so sick. That's so dumb.
In the back. Wow, that's really stupid.
That's
All right.
amazing.
It's a little bit of a pastiche, but maybe you're close.
Man, Alf was pretty big for a while in the 80s.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was. It's all about eating cats and whatnot.
Look,
We do. Oh wait,
he was the original canceled celebrity.
Oh
Yeah,
my
it
God.
cancel.
Apparently.
Damn, look at that.
We do have a couple super chats, by the way. Want to get
Oh,
to?
okay. We should
Um,
catch up. We were pretty much done with NECA anyway.
Yeah, pretty cool stuff. Definitely getting that Alf. We're all getting fucking Alf. All of us are Alfed out. We're in.
We alphed up.
We alphed up to
All
the
right.
max.
All right.
Oh my god.
The
Ebony
chats.
Leopard said that Alf had an official High Evolutionary annual tie-in. What the fuck, bro? What?
First of all, why do you even know this?
Dude,
He's
This is
a
amazing.
big Alf head, huh? Alf's #1 fan.
so Alf Ed, this is amazing.
Alf had a little bit of a turn, you know. People love him.
Yeah, so we got a super chat from Bo Biggs. No words, a man of few of them, but a great man nonetheless. Thank you so much, Bo Biggs. What a guy! You believe this guy?
Thank you, Bo Biggs. You're the man.
Can't
What an
believe it.
absolute legend. We got a generous super chat from. Oh, it says this is number 3, but he's given way more than 3 of them. I don't know why he's counting them wrong. This is Cap Lives saying, "Sup, fellas, nice shirt poncho, and congrats on the little one. Lastly, rest in peace to comic historian. Gave a lot of people the comic knowledge they have
Yeah,
today."
you know what? We
was-
didn't. I don't really. Well, it doesn't matter. We should have said a rest in peace at the top of the show. So yeah, rest in peace to him. I don't know that I really remember watching too much of his stuff, but I did see that Comics Explained was like close friends with him, and like I don't know, whatever. It's a loss for the community, especially somebody that's trying to bring comic books, getting people educated on their comic.
Yeah, I didn't know just how big and how important he was to the comic book community until he passed away. I was like, damn, man, like a lot of people, like it's just like you said, a lot of people got their knowledge and whatnot from him and his channel. Like I never, just like you, I never watched his channel. I didn't know about it or anything like that. And in that way, like I knew of it, but never watched it or anything. But this guy was like a really big deal to people in this community.
Yeah, he touched a lot of people. So you know, just that alone, he deserves to be celebrated, and
absolutely,
and we should salute him for sure. So rest in peace to him, and
rip in peace.
And thanks to Cap, thanks to Ebony Leopard, and thanks to Bo Biggs. I think that was the 3, right? I was just thinking about Cap the other day. I hadn't seen him around.
He's in here, baby. He's in the
cut. Around. You gotta hang out on the Discord more often, Boog.
You know I don't hang out on the Discord.
I don't fuck with that stuff.
I know. That's what I'm all right. Enough jocularity. Let's move on to our next topic.
Whoops. Sorry.
All right.
Did you know what? Boog would be the one to ask. Did Hasbro have anything this week, Boog? Did they have?
Rick, I was perfectly segueing in because
you just stepped on his toes, man.
Dude, I hope you don't like those toes you got because I just fucking stomped on them.
You just preached
my there was a little bit of Hasbro news this past week. The Man-Thing went up for pre-order yesterday, or was that today? Was that yesterday? Today? I think it was yesterday.
Yeah.
Old Teddy.
All right, so we got the MCU version of Man-Thing, but obviously this could double as your kind of comic-based Man-Thing if you really wanted it to.
Absolutely.
I understand it's very difficult to complete that first Build-A-Figure now.
It is. It is.
Why so? Why so for people that don't know?
Because the figures are all super expensive. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. I also don't think that they had a lot of faith in the fact that it was like an entire Netflix wave. And like I just don't assume that the production was super high on it or anything like that.
Was it? No. Bullseye was in this wave actually.
Yeah, Bullseye was in this wave. The Jessica Jones that's another thing too. Everybody wanted that Jessica Jones as a civilian female. So that thing was really hard to find.
Luke Cage was in that wave too, wasn't he?
Who?
Luke Cage was in that wave, wasn't
he? Yeah. That first version of Luke Cage that they've been like using for multiple different things that they ended up using for the Sandman base and different shit. So so this went up for pre-order yesterday. And Dan did say something on like actually last week Friday.
Well, there's no Luke Cage in that wave.
This week there would be another reveal. I figured that it would be the 85th anniversary reveal finally, but it was this.
I'm lying. Sorry, Luke Cage was not in that wave. I'm sorry.
No,
Who
yeah,
he was?
no, he was. It's only Blade,
Oh, you know what?
Netflix
I'm lying.
Punisher.
Luke Cage was in
Jessica.
a 2-pack, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know what's funny is that I only didn't buy one figure from this wave, so I don't think I'm ever going to complete this man thing. I think it's really expensive.
Yeah, it was Daredevil.
Yeah, the Daredevil.
Bullseye. Well, the
have.
comic figures were Blade and Bullseye, and then it was Netflix, Daredevil, Elektra, Jessica Jones, and Punisher.
Mm-hmm. It was only 6. Yeah,
I never
6. Yep.
I never got the Daredevil, so I don't think I'm ever going to complete this.
Well, I'll prove it to you. Here they are.
I'll prove it to you, he says.
Yeah.
Stop doubting him.
There we go.
Yeah,
and you know what? For its time, it was a great wave, except for that Blade.
Yeah, that Blade wasn't great.
Rough. Okay, so yeah, MCU version of I was about to say Swamp Thing, Man Thing. Yeah, this is cool. It's a easy way for you to just get basically a Build-A-Figure for $40, considering that it would cost you like triple that amount to put this together these days. So
wonderful,
not bad. And then I guess at some point, if you could just like maybe get the head to the other Man Thing, and you wanted to like swap the heads and fuck around or whatever, then I suppose you could. But there was this news, and then they told us, I think the very next day, that there would be a live stream for Marvel Legends this coming Monday, the 17th. So,
Mamma mia.
there's a lot of speculation running wild. Dwight did show a little teaser. If you want to go to Dwight's Instagram real quick.
I guess I could.
Something to come on this live stream. And there's
the pile of skulls, right?
And you know what? Let me shout out somebody who put me onto something. Who's got the mind of an ebony leopard.
Okay.
But it wasn't ebony leopard. Shout out to ebony leopard. Brad Harper said that like last year or a couple years ago in a stream, Dwight said that he was going to commission somebody to make a bunch of skulls so that he could do a really big AOA display. So I don't know if this is AOA related or if it's related to what he.
Well, that is some of the speculation. Some people are saying that we might get a third AOA wave, or maybe it would just be the Nemesis Deluxe figure or something like that. I've heard Mephisto, Blackheart, Punisher. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know how this would really relate to Punisher or whatever, but whatever. Also, I feel like they kind of like shelved Punisher. So
Brad said it was in 2020 during the pandemic. It was for their San Diego Comic-Con display that year that just didn't happen.
Okay.
No, could be, Brad. You got the mind of a steel trap.
I mean, we do need a few, key figures from that AOA storyline. But I think there'll be multiple things that they'll show us. I think we will get that final 85th anniversary figure in Odin. And a lot of people were also saying that there might be some Deadpool and Wolverine reveals, being that we're very close to the movie. And also this week, Hot Toys showed off that Wolverine. I guess. Do
we really think that they're going to have any product for that movie until like 2 years from now? We learned nothing from Spider-Man. Come on, y'all.
I mean, I don't know. It may just be just a 2-pack. It might not be like a whole wave of figures or whatever. But
yeah, but you're still not gonna get it until later.
We'll see. So yeah, Man Thing went up for pre-order this Monday. We will find out what's good, and we'll be able to talk about that next Friday. And while I'm talking about Wolverine and Deadpool and that movie, we could bounce over to the Hot Toys reveal for
just to show it off. It looks incredible.
It looks fucking fantastic. Like, seriously.
Big Dog Lago got it. This shit looks crazy.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
It looks so fucking sick, man. And then those like head sculpts of like the mask on with the gritted teeth. Insane.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Bro, they finally did Wolverine.
Yeah, it's crazy.
The Wolver that is Ian.
Nice.
Look at that shit. That's him, man.
It looked just like him. They've been preparing for this moment for fucking decades.
It's fucking him.
So they haven't
It's
shown
not my
any.
favorite Wolverine hair, but do a head swap with any of the other Wolverines, I'm sure it'll be fine.
So they haven't shown this with his like full cowl Wolverine in anything.
Not even in the movie, yeah.
No, never.
cool.
No, not yet. No.
It looks
They showed the
good.
popcorn bucket, so
Oh,
There
well,
there
it looks
was-
exactly like him.
There was gonna be a scene in the ending of the first Wolverine movie
yeah.
where he
Yeah,
was
yeah,
like somewhere and somebody was gonna give him the cowl, and that never happened.
Well, it's an alternate ending, is it not? Are they on
Yeah, it
the
was like
plane?
a deleted scene or like a alternate ending kind of thing.
Yeah, he has a case and he opens it up, and then it
Here's
has
the
a
fucking
suit.
thing.
Because I think it was like a photo of the prop had like made it out.
Yeah, the photo of the prop. Yeah,
Oh, you better watch this movie because look, he's gonna have the costume.
and everybody watched the movie.
everybody watched the movie, and that wasn't even the ending they used.
Dang.
What's
Rough.
what's the release date for the movie?
July.
Comic-Con
something.
weekend.
Comic-Con weekend, baby.
Really? Wow.
Yep, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. Everybody keeps talking about like oh we'll get tickets and go to the movie. Like, man, when you're at Comic-Con, you'll realize that there's no fucking time.
What's
There's
the
no
the
time.
last time? One year we saw a movie during Comic-Con that came out during Comic-Con. What movie was that?
Ooh.
I don't know. It wasn't me.
The
I don't
Phantom
think.
Menace. I don't know.
No, it was like 3 years ago, maybe? Something?
Although you
No,
know
it
what-
was,
maybe even
it was,
last year.
It was, I think it was longer than that because it was like me, Russ, Sean
Okay,
Long,
yes.
Century, like. So it was longer than that.
Green Lantern.
Damn, what movie
Yeah.
was that?
You know, what was I gonna say? You know what? Let me not leave somebody out. Shout out to Machu. I've heard that Machu
Bless
like
you.
got a bunch of tickets. Oh, thank you. Or shout out to Machu Toy. I heard that Machu got a bunch of tickets for a showing in San Diego. So he's gonna make the time, baby. Machu
Nice.
at least is gonna
Actually,
make
you know
the
what?
time.
I think it was Captain America, First Avenger.
Okay.
Damn, that's a long time ago.
Yes, it was Captain America because I fell asleep.
While we're talking about Machu, I want to give a huge shout out to Machu. He brought the
Oh
New
my
York
God. Don't say it.
Comic-Con exclusive Broly to Charleston, South Carolina when we all hung out 2 weeks ago.
Wow.
Unbelievable, dude. Unbelievable.
Did he really?
Yeah.
What a guy.
What a great guy. So I am once again 100% complete with the line, baby. Let's go.
Wow, look at that. I'm sitting here looking at this other what's the name for you. You don't have that though, do you?
Who?
You.
No, what,
No,
you're
who?
looking at who? You're looking at what?
I'm looking at this figure that belongs to you.
Oh, I thought you shipped that out.
DBZ.
No. Yeah, I don't have that, but you know.
Okay.
But-
all right.
But I don't have it in my possession, but I do.
Got it.
own it.
Okay. All right.
What's up with those BBTS review samples, though?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Oh my God, we got a super chat from one legendary viewer by the name of Tachyon Transmitter.
Oh, let's go.
Hello,
He
shout
says-
out to Tachyon Transmitter.
He says, "Hey fellas, been away a few months after my son was born. Could you believe that Poncho just had one, Tachyon? You
Wow.
just had
True.
the perfect time."
We were
Get on
actually
the replay gang. Watch it.
Time for a fusion, a baby
Yeah.
Bro, we got a baby reveal today.
And he says, "Just wanted to say how great it is to catch a stream live and show some love. On Dwight Scully's would love a new comic, Hella." I saw a lot of people saying Hella too. I saw a lot of comments like, "Your Hella's about to be worthless, Hello." Like I saw a bunch of those. Would be good to see a Hella.
Mm.
Hella yeah, brother.
Yeah, I guess the last time we got a sort of comic-based Hello was in that that box set. That
Yeah. The Book of Ashanti.
was it Book of
Ashanti.
Vashanti, not
Yep.
Ashanti, bro. Come on.
I
What's
said
up with that?
Vishanti. Did you guys hear me say
You
Vishanti?
said Ashanti, bro.
You said Ashanti,
No,
bro.
I'm
chat.
staying out of
Did I
this.
say Ashanti?
Chad, Chad, is it real?
I said Vishanti, right?
Let
No,
me
you
find
said
out that baby is Rick's baby.
This is crazy. I don't know what to do with myself right now. I swear I said Vishanti.
Ashanti's pregnant right now.
Sorry, Rick. You must be feeling foolish.
Very good, very good.
Wow. I can't believe the chat isn't backing me up on this.
No, you said Ashanti.
This is extreme betrayal. I said Vishanti.
Ashanti. It's murder.
Yeah, it's not Longo. It's then Tyree. It's murder. Cap lives the book of J-Lo.
Oh my god, have you seen Bruh? Have you guys seen that J-Lo movie trailer?
No.
Well, I guess,
yeah,
I guess
think
it's
I
out
have.
now. All I watched is the trailer. It's the worst thing I've ever seen.
I heard
Olaf watches the trailer.
I heard it's fucking
What?
awful. I heard it's terrible. I heard it's
It's
pretty bad.
the worst, most expensive vanity project of all time.
Well,
Oh.
that woman is getting roasted alive everywhere. Nobody's fucking with that woman right now.
Yeah, she canceled her tour. What's going on with J-Lo? Has anyone checked on her? Jen.
Yeah. Hey, who here's good friends with J-Lo? Can somebody check in on her? Who do we got in the chat that's good friends with J-Lo?
Yeah.
It wasn't a tour. It was a residency.
Was it?
No. She canceled the tour, and everybody says she's gonna go do a residency instead in Vegas.
No, I don't know. I feel like the residency got canceled because she wasn't selling enough tickets or something.
No, it's the other way around.
Okay, all right.
She was gonna do a residency, gave it up because she wanted to do a tour. She got no tickets, and
That's what it
then
looked like.
they're saying like she wants to get back the residency that she didn't want to do. So
She said she canceled the tour just to spend more time with her family, but
Didn't they just get a divorce or what? I don't know.
yeah, they're in the middle of the divorce right now.
What
Shout out to-
family?
shout out to-
What
shout out
fucking
to
family,
Ben.
Jay?
I'm confused though. Ben Affleck and J Lo don't have any kids though, right?
No, but they're married.
how could they be getting divorced? Ben Affleck looks so happy all the time in public.
Those like 5-minute cigarette breaks he takes outside of restaurants when he's with her look like the most peace you can fucking find. You see that video where he like slams the door on her, and then he realizes the paparazzi there, and he's like, she's like fucking berating him, and he's like, just get in the car, and then he fucking slams the door, and he goes like this, and then he turns around and sees the paparazzi, and he's like, fuck.
I did see
And he
that.
goes,
Yeah, I did see that. Absolutely unreal. Unhinged,
Bro, that guy's-
even.
That guy's the best. Or the
Getting from the block, all relatable and shit.
or that video where he has like a full thing of Dunkin' Donuts and then he spills it all over his shoes and he's like, "Why me?" Oh, Jesus, that poor guy.
All right, maybe we'll save it for the end. I'll throw up this trailer.
Oh my God, we do have another super chat, a very generous super chat from Brownie Jacob.
Oh,
G baby says, "Happy early Father's Day to Boog and Poncho and to all the other dads out there." What a guy!
Yeah, I
I'm
appreciate
not a
it.
dad
you.
yet, but one day I will be, and I'll remember that comment, and I'll be like, "This guy said it to me." To me. What a guy! Thank you so much, Jacob. Brownie Jacob.
This is really wonderful, man. That this is your first Father's Day officially, and you just had the baby. That's great.
beautiful.
Well, excuse
It's
me, Becca just had the baby, but you helped a little.
I'll take all the credit for it.
Remember your breathing exercises, babe.
I will say
there's
that like when Becca and I joke around a lot and stuff, and like all the nurses and all the doctors were like, "You guys are a fun couple. You guys are pretty fun." Like Becca was getting her like epidural, and like she was zonked out, and I just kept on
Sure.
I just kept on like making jokes. I was like, "Dude, you look like a drug addict." So I was just saying like stupid shit like that.
Listen, man, fucking epidural that's the serious shit.
It's the
man.
real
I heard
deal,
that shit
dude.
is for
That's-
real.
That's Michael Jackson level shit. Right there, baby.
And Becca's like, "Yeah, I'm a drug addict." And then the guy performing the epidural was like, "You guys are fun."
You should have hit her with "This is what your baby's like on drugs."
Damn.
Ah! Anybody who's a child of the '90s will remember that.
Absolutely.
This is your brain on drugs.
Oh, Ebony Leopard is just a font of great knowledge. I didn't know that Savage Crucible was up.
Oh.
Thank you, Cap Liz.
Anyway,
He said,
anyway.
"Rick is a dog dad. I am a dog dad. She's
I'm
asleep
a
right in
dog.
front of me right now." Banksy Main says, "Scratch his neck. Let me get some of that epidural."
Epidural is
Okay, what else? What else we got going on? I wanted to
I'm
play
missing
just
something.
a
Please
snip-
don't play any of that trailer. For the love of God,
After
Don't
he
do
has
that
it
to us.
pulled up, please
don't
play
do
it.
that to us,
show you.
man.
I'm gonna show you a snippet. I'm not even gonna play it. It's from the heart of Jennifer Lopez, from the soul of Jennifer
Oh, I
Lopez.
did see this trailer.
From the dreams of Jennifer. It's the most self-aggrandizing thing.
Dude, this looks
Awesome.
like a SNL digital short.
The whole thing looks like a Baz Luhrmann wet dream. It's very strange, very very strange. I don't know that I like it.
The
I don't
Lurmeister?
think anybody liked it. But anyway,
The Lurmeister?
speaking of regrettable things, I am regret to say
I know. That's what I was going to say right now. We have to bring it up.
Daddy Mac is back.
All right. Well, what's he got? What's he got?
Vehicle!
Well, first of all, right now,
Stop
he's
scrolling.
announcing stuff for the Target
all.
Summer Geek Out. You want to geek out this summer? Well, here's the items with which to do so.
There he
This
is.
looks like an interesting
It's
Batman.
manga Batman.
Dude, this
Yeah.
guy looks like he lost blood. Like it looks like he's fading away from a photo, like Back to the Future style.
No, can't be.
You fucking say manga Batman?
Yeah.
Manga? What?
It's like a 60s set Batman manga.
Interesting.
Calgon, take me away.
I wish the good Lord would just take me away.
Oh
And
my
then there's
god,
also-
that batarang is fucking huge.
Dude, wait a minute. This looks like Toddy Mac.
Yeah, that's
but it can't
just
be. It's
Todd.
It's a Superboy. How could that be?
Oh, they
Wait.
have
No,
Todd
bro.
figure.
Wait,
No,
hold on.
bro.
Have you ever seen
No.
Todd and Superboy in the same room together at the same time?
Hold on.
I don't
Oh,
know.
Hold on.
God.
You don't
Before
think.
we dissect this, let me see that batarang one more time, please.
Oh my god. Well, it's all supposed to be big, you know?
Yo, that thing is
Mine
a
is big. Look how red it is.
It's as big as a steering wheel. Jesus
What the
Christ.
fuck?
that's a pool
Holy
toy.
cow. All right. That's
You
oversized.
just had to make sure you saw that
Holy
correctly. Huh?
cow.
Mhm.
Wow, real string grappling hook. That's crazy.
Very
Nice
nice.
rope.
Wow,
Very
that
The
looks,
nice.
head
King-
scope is horrendous.
King of ropes, bro.
that looks like real Egyptian twine right there.
Dude, Brad is asking the important questions right now. He says, so can we have a Superboy with his grippers out?
Bro, so you
No.
can absolutely swap those feet on here, baby.
Dude, gripper
Oh,
Superboy, I'm in.
Uh huh.
Oh man. That's
I just find it funny that Todd
It's horrifying.
equates his physique to a young teenage superhero.
Yeah, that's pretty great.
Really good, and he comes with the like Lex Luthor type of head. Remember when he shaved his head and was like, Lex Luthor is my daddy too, so I'm gonna be more.
he's my real daddy.
He's
Yeah.
my real daddy.
I hope to God Dallas James isn't watching this episode. I'm joking, Dallas. He never says that. Joking, please.
Screw you, Kal-El.
Oh my God. That's quite an impression.
You're not my real dad.
Woo, what's up with that forearm wrist fist combo?
It's like cankles for your hands.
Yeah.
It looks like his arm is like Mr. Fantastic's arm or something. It's
You
weird.
know why it's like that, and we said it a million times, but we'll say it again. It's because over at McFarlane they just sculpt. They don't sculpt with articulation in mind, so they end up cutting the joints and then putting a big fucking like circle in the fucking wrists, and it always looks like that. It looks like they got a cankle wrist almost. What a shame! What a shame!
You know what? All right. Whatever, man. Whatever. Well,
Yeah.
like, I don't know, man. You over there, you're working on this shit. This shit is selling. People are buying it, no question. But like, aren't you like looking at other toy lines and like saying, you know what, we could innovate a little bit more. We could, you know, clean this up just a little bit. We could like, you know, make this universe scale properly. Like, do they not want to fix any of that shit?
Yeah,
No.
you know, I said it once before. I said it once before. Maybe I said it on Kevin's stream, or maybe it was on the Toying Around stream. Or not Toying. Maybe it was on Toying Around stream or on Toy Migo stream. I'd said that I'd love to talk to someone from there and just ask honest questions in a very, very polite way. Like, why don't you care about? Obviously, I'm not going to word it this way. But why don't you care about scale? Like, why? Why? Like, I want to understand. Like, it's just such simple stuff they don't make a priority on, and I don't know like who's making those decisions. You know, I hear a lot of people say Todd doesn't really involve himself that much, which I almost believe.
I don't believe that at all.
Bro, I find it easy to believe, actually. I bet he just gets handed a stack of papers for approval and he just signs off on them.
Yeah, I think so too.
If you watched, he did that interview with Shardamus about the Marvel statues and all that stuff that he's doing. The whole time he was on that interview, he was like signing autographs for something. He just had like a stack of photos or whatever it was he was signing, and he was just like going through them while doing this interview. So I don't think it's impossible to believe that he's busy doing other stuff. It doesn't want to get into the actual ins and outs of like sculpting. He just gets handed approvals, and he just all right, looks great.
Yeah, and that's why it's the little things that hold it back sometimes, like the big diapers, the strange scaling, the proportions, like those kind of questions I'd really like to ask. Like I said, I do it in a really polite way. We do it to everyone. We ask Hasbro the hard questions. We ask anyone these hard questions, but we do it in a much more polite way. Pac said he's going to ask. I'd just love to know, like, not just why isn't it a focus, but like, will it ever be a focus?
I feel like Todd's been asked that question, and it's a very like comic book artist answer, where it's like, well, they draw different on every page, so it's hard to know what scale it is.
Yeah, well, the nice thing is that it wouldn't be Todd this time, and that's the problem, is that everybody's talking to Todd, because who doesn't want to have Todd on an interview? Everybody fucking wants Todd McFarlane as the person that you interview.
That'd be cool.
I'm pretty sure that Pac speaks to people that actually work on the line itself, so maybe he'll get a nicer answer. It's because this line is so close. It's like so close to being really nice. Let's throw out the fact that they're 7 inches. That's just is what it is. That's not going to change no matter who asks it. They want to be bigger across the board. It's not just DC. They want to be bigger with everything. So I get that part at least.
Because it's cool. It's more plastic.
It's bigger.
Your hand.
Why? It's bigger. It's got to be better. Cool. I've literally heard him say that. So
that's it. That's the answer. It's cool.
And he does some really good stuff. Like the next thing we're going to get into, which is a certain vehicle. Wait a minute.
Yeah, correct. We'll get there. Here's the other one that people are like,
we cannot do this. Come on, we gotta go. We gotta go.
Sergeant Rock.
That's pretty interesting, at least.
Okay.
He's trying to show the G.I. Joe team how it's done.
Way to take the lead, P. Real big dad energy. I love it.
Yeah, Tyree. Tyree is saying bring back DC icons. That's one thing I'd also love to ask somebody. If I could speak to somebody from the McFarlane team, would be like, hey,
that Etrigan wave.
Yeah, you're bringing back all this DC collectible stuff that, like, no offense, nobody wanted the DC stuff. Why don't you bring, like, could you have availability to the DC icon stuff that didn't release? Like you said, the Etrigan stuff. Like, it just, where's that stuff at? Can you do that, please?
Yeah.
For the love of God.
Just that Etrigan set. Let's start there. Let's start with that Etrigan set. Let's show out, and then we'll see how the rest goes.
Yeah, the Etrigan, do the Blue Beetle and booster set, like all of the unreleased stuff would be nice. I'd love to ask if they, not if they're gonna do it, but if they have availability to it, and maybe you could like inch towards like, will you do it? Like, I don't know.
Wait, so this guy's like a soldier, but he doesn't come with guns. He has a shovel and a knife.
I mean, come on, it's the DC rules,
Is this Jesse Ventura stranded on the Gulf of Tonkin?
There was. Sorry, I can't do it.
I mean, I kind of like the, I guess the deco, the design or whatever, but the proportions, man, it's
just Bane.
Yeah, and like Brian says, where did his neck go? It's strange, man. The proportions and scale. I really wish we could get a handle on what's going on and why there's no like fluidity at all to this. It's just like whatever is whatever. Like it's crazy. I want to understand.
Yeah, this guy looks like a small soldier.
Yo, he is in a fucking war zone with a shovel and a sleeveless shirt, bro.
Of the stars, I don't disagree. I've been giving him his props almost every week, like the past month, about the vehicle stuff. So we're gonna get into that, but yeah, okay. In that department, he's absolutely winning, and it's not even close.
Okay, you say so.
There he is. All right. What about her? Fire.
No. Fire's not green, bro.
There she is.
There it is.
Okay, this.
Here it is. That looks kind of cool. Is that it's Metallo? That's a version of Metallo?
Yeah, he looks like a Power Ranger villain.
He looks like Metallo fused with Brainiac almost.
This is the same body as that that like Lex Luthor as Darkseid Superman kind of thing.
I
Is it?
just I just knew you were gonna show up, Hound. Shout out to the Wrestling Hound. Woo! He's Brazilian, so he saw fire. He saw fire, and he was like, "That's my girl." Yeah, that's
Yeah, hold on. We missing giving somebody their glory. Their top comment on that Metallo.
What is it?
Go back. Dr. Doom head, Adam logo, Power Rangers costume.
It's true. Metal, no. Great. Always just the Jokerized version. No.
No.
Oh man.
Yo, hold up. The fucking Oscar right there. Garbage.
Lago Fix says McFarlane sell Max. That's great. It's not far off. That's pretty crazy.
Hold up though, but some DC, somebody that knows DC well, is this an actual comic accurate looking version of some version of Metallo, or did they really just slap a new head sculpt on this other body here?
Kind of looks like it. Oh, I guess it's kind of similar to this. It looks nothing like this.
Tyree Jackson is saying, I want the Filipino Metallo from the 90s Superman the Animated Series. We won't stand for this erasure.
Filipino Metallo? What?
Was he really?
Tell me about this.
Yeah. Brian says that this is Metallo from Superman Secret Origin.
Okay. Is this how he looked?
I guess so, but you know what, man? Like, Of the Stars is saying the same. This is what I say about Todd all the time. Is that
he looks nothing like this.
This wouldn't be my choice of styles. Is like the McFarlane brand. Like sometimes like the character decisions are really smart, but the style, like why would you go with this look? Like
they also don't. It's not accurate though. Like it doesn't look like this. Come on, he's got a.
Oh shit! I didn't. That's really funny. He said that. Pac says that you know how Todd isn't really involved in this line. He called him Metalo.
Oh no!
Yeah, I mean, what other way do you know that somebody's not really in it like that?
No,
Called
bro.
him Metal O.
Nah, bro.
That is crazy.
Even I know better than that. Shit.
Yeah, I guess he kind of looks like this in the back of this cover. I don't know, just not.
Yeah, the style,
Really.
the character style choices are very strange sometimes from Todd, or the brand. You know.
Why the Atom logo?
I mean, either way, this
Yeah, where did
this
the Atom
costume
logo
design is atrocious, regardless. So
Right. Let's take a look at it again.
No,
Yeah, no.
let's move on, please.
Yeah, baby.
All right, here you're showing them off. Okay, and then Fire. Well, these are gold label exclusive, so I don't know if that means.
Am
that
I
they have
taking
variants.
crazy pills? Have we been here before?
Wait.
Oh
Somebody
my
in the chat.
God.
Excuse me. I'm addressing the chat because someone was asking
okay.
if there's a regular version of her.
Okay.
Excuse me. Somebody's not reading the chat out there. Thanks,
Okay.
Evan. See what
Okay.
happens when I try to address the chat. These people think whatever they think. Yeah, Metalo is on some Magneto shit for sure.
It's Magneto.
Magneto.
This is Superman's greatest enemy, Metalo.
all right. Come on, show us
How
the car.
about-
'cause this
How
is
about?
fucking
Hey, we're
awesome.
getting to the car. Joker and Punchline. All right, here's the car.
That punchline looks good, but
The
she's
Batmobile
tall as fuck.
is back.
Not only is it back, but it's $20 cheaper than original retail.
No
Wow.
fucking way.
Wait. When we say back, what are we talking about?
It's a
Same one again.
re-release. It's the same mold from
It's
the
the
original
same mold as what?
as the one that you own.
You sure?
Yeah,
100%.
absolutely.
100%?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
All right. It looks a little slender to me. I don't know.
It's the same car.
You know, Boog likes his Batmobile thick. Come on, Todd.
That's true.
All right. All right. If you guys say it's the same car, then it's the same car. All right.
Yeah, and it's $20 cheaper. So pretty. You know what? In the vehicle department, Of the Star said it earlier.
Oh,
Todd's not.
I'd
losing
really
right
like
now.
to get my hands on this for a comparison
You should. Come on, hit up
the same damn car,
McFarlane.
brother.
and feel it and feel the weight and all of that.
Bro, I'll sell you mine for $20 cheaper than this.
There you
Mm.
go. There you go.
Same damn car. Then you'll have two of the same car anyway, but you save 20 bucks.
I've said it before, but the
40
hope
bucks,
is the hope
actually, if
now
you really
is that
think about it.
Right?
The hope-
40 bucks?
the hope now is that he re-releases the Batwing and that he re-releases the cave.
Okay, the
Yeah.
For the
cave.
love of God,
All I
Yeah.
want
release
is
the
all I
fucking
want is the
cave.
cave. Come
Yeah,
on, baby.
release the cave. I know he's
Cave
gonna do it. He's literally done everything else
You know
in this
what?
line.
We gotta start the campaign. Release the cave, baby.
Release the cave. Hashtag
Bro,
release
let's
the
get the goon cave out there.
Let's go.
Yeah, that Lago says the same thing. Waiting for the Batwing in the cave. That's what we need, baby.
I got the Batwing. I
We
just
need the Batwing in the cave.
cave.
I need it to re-release so I can miss them again.
I got the wing. I got the car. I got the motorcycle. I just need the cave, baby.
You need that cave.
And then
Brandon,
that's permanent display.
yeah, in the chat, it's Brandon and Posable Productions is saying it's only cheaper because Bats and Robin don't come with it.
Yep.
Mm,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's a very, very good point.
That makes sense.
I find it.
All right, but yeah, I hope he stays on this track though with re-releasing these things at least. Now I don't have to pay hundreds for the old one. Okay, there we go.
That makes sense.
Dallas.
Don't cave, release the cave. Well, and we do have 2 super chats I want to get into.
Let's get into them.
Yeah, one is from BXTR Works. He's given us 4 fist bumps. You
Thank
know what, BXTR Works? You're not going to believe it. This is the first time you can't see him because he's in the other room, but you're getting 5 fist bumps back. One is from
That's
one
true.
Kai, baby, the big bean himself. Thank you so much, BXTR Works.
Poncho,
And,
is there any reason why you named your son after the worst Dragon Ball redub?
Can I tell you something? Can I tell you how wrong you are? Not only is Kai a fantastic representation of a manga accurate Dragon Ball story, but it has the single best English dub of Dragon Ball and script in the entire franchise. And that's coming from someone who hates the English dub. And
we had another super
You
chat.
successfully defended your kingdom.
Yeah,
Fine.
another super chat. Hold on. Hold your horses.
Consider egg on my face.
It's all right.
Another
It's all right.
super
It's all
chat.
right. You don't watch cartoons. I understand. It's okay.
Another
Well,
super
I watched
chat.
them on Toonami. That's the best one. It peaked.
Got another super chat from Pock Photos, baby. You ever heard of him? Mr.
Pocky.
McFarlane himself. Doing us a huge favor, asking the important, pertinent questions, Mr. Pock Photos.
It's true.
He says, sorry for this regretful toy topic that is McF, but also happy Friday, fellas, and congrats, Poncho.
Oh, thank
See
you.
that?
Thank you,
You're
brother.
forgiven.
Thank you, Kuya. Thank you, Tito.
What a guy.
Tito Bach. Thank you.
Tito Pock, man. What a guy. Yeah, Batman Beyond, Old Man Bruce. I think they're gonna do those, Pock, because we heard that they're gonna release the there was a leak that Batman Beyond Batmobile is happening over at McF.
Oh,
Probably
hell
gonna
yeah.
be shown at a Comic-Con. He was saying they need to re-release the Beyond and the Old Man Bruce. I think it'll all be around the same time. To be really smart too.
That'd be dope. Baki Hanma is with me. He says the Kai version of Goku turning Super Saiyan for the first time was whack.
You know, it is what it is. Do whatever you want to
And
do.
I gotta point out, the over 9,000 was a downgrade too.
It's
The 2 most important moments.
That's true.
All I'm saying.
you know what? Just watch the original dub because everything else is trash.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I'm waiting for Little Karibo to make a comeback. Get those abridged series back up.
let's cut to the
Fuck
damn
Dragon
chase,
Ball
okay?
Abridged.
Yeah, it's Japanese or nothing. If there's not Masako Nozawa in your voice
It's
cast,
not real.
don't bother.
Don't want
bother,
it.
Man. Come on. I understand nostalgia though. Don't let me be.
That's
I
true.
get it. You guys like it, but it ain't for me. It ain't for me. Sorry.
That's true. That's true.
Can't do it.
Brad is asking real quick. The packed-in Bats and Robin with the original Batmobile had cloth capes. That's how they, fit in the mobile, right? Wasn't there a version that was without the Batman and Robin though? That was just the vehicle.
There was a version. Yeah, there definitely was a version that just had the vehicle. Then there was the deluxe version where they did like a matte finish and the chrome wheels that came with Batman and Robin and the Bat Signal.
Right,
Yes.
right, and that was like a chromed out Bat Signal too.
Right, and the Batman and Robin had soft goods
Right,
capes, so you could sit them down easier.
right, but the ones that were single carded, I think the one with the motorcycle originally had a cloth cape, so you could use that one for this. But yeah, the single carded ones, I don't know if there was a cloth cape version. You had to pretty much get the ones from the pack, like the deluxe set.
What did it?
I think you might be right. I don't. listen, I didn't even. Only thing that I have open is the Batmobile, and I have Batman and Robin in there. And I never opened the Batwing. I never opened the Cycle because I was really just waiting to have the whole get up and do like a permanent display with that stuff. So.
Yeah.
What an absolutely hilarious exchange we're just having right now in this chat right now. Nightmare Nemo says, "Just read the manga," and then Tyree
Absolutely
response is, "I ain't reading no damn show."
I ain't reading a damn show.
Oh my god.
That'd be like reading a movie. That's stupid.
What an insane response. That's going to be my new response to when people say read the manga. That's gonna be my new response. I'm not going to read no damn show. Oh my god. That's crazy. That's an incredible response, man.
It's like ignorant and brilliant at the same time.
I'll never forget. Big shout out to Greg, dude. Big shout out to G. I'll never forget when I found out that he does not watch shit in subtitles. He goes, "I'm trying to eat cereal. I don't have time to read this."
That's fucking hilarious.
Oh man,
you know what's funny? I was about to watch Godzilla the other night. And I was like, nah, I'm zooted right now. I can't breathe. I'm not breathing. Sorry.
Cap Lives is saying R.I.P. to Boog's Catwoman that broke during a main course episode.
That's right.
Oh my god.
But for real, getting zooted is why I haven't watched all of Shogun because it's so hard to keep up with. It's a lot of reading. They're very arch. All those characters are so fucking arch. Everybody's scheming all the time. You got to fucking watch their acting and read the fucking. It's exhausting. It's a very good show, but it's
you should be an
one
anime
or two
fan.
episodes at a time.
It'll happen really easily if you're an anime fan. It'll go really easily.
There's the problem.
Yeah, they're for children.
I'm not a fan of
the last thing I'll say about this whole thing is Ebony Leopard's comment right here. Can't tell if it's satirical or not because so many people actually think this way. How can I do other stuff while watching an anime if I gotta read it? How about watching the fucking show? Ever think about that?
He's not saying that to you, Ebony Leopard.
Dude, I remember when David Walton was like, we were talking about something and he was like, I'm trying to do other stuff. I'm like, I'm on my phone or whatever. And I was like, watch the show, David. Consume the media. No,
like, what are you doing? I got notifications to clear from my phone constantly.
Ebony Leopard says, I'm a busy man. I multitask.
Carve out some time, brother. I promise you it's worth it. I promise you.
In the same spot with Shogun.
Yeah,
Brandon, aren't they so arch? God.
I make time. We got a super chat from Snowcat.
Oh, let's go.
Says nothing, just a black cat sticker.
Wonderful.
Wait,
I like it.
Stickers?
That's I like it, man. Yeah, I like this new sticker thing. I like that.
Excellent.
Maybe something for that's a good little Hush Migo thing. Shout out to the Toy Migos. That'd be a good thing for the Hush Migos, man. Yeah.
Wow.
Ain't no one got time for that, says Baki Hanma.
Yeah.
Multitask for life, says Lago. Yeah. You know what? I just can't get behind American voices because you know if you consume enough anime, you hear the same voices. The anime industry in America is extremely biased, and it's just the same 20 people over and over. So I don't like it just off that alone. I don't like that I keep hearing the same people over and over and over and over and over. There's no diversity to it, so it gets annoying that I have to keep hearing.
That's true. I've also the other thing that bugs me too about like American anime is like everybody's voices sounds like cartoons, like versus like Japanese anime. They're like regular people.
Right.
Yeah.
Like everybody's got to put on like a voice or like they're doing a bit or something or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and there's also like I mean you've noticed it too is that there's like an emotional dumbing down for the American audience. Like in Japan, there's a lot of emotion when these characters speak, and it's not done in America. I'm sure because they worry. It's funny because I would just assume that they worry about the cringe, but then they end up sounding cringe all the time. If you die in the game, you die in real life. That's not a that's not a Japanese line. That's American. That's not in the sub, man. It's strange. Strange shit. Strange shit in America.
Interesting.
Incredible. Anyway, let's move on from McFarlane.
Real good stuff.
Yeah.
All right. The last thing I'll say about this.
No.
Wait. The current McFarlane Batman and Robins that are out do have cloth capes, so you can fit those in.
Oh, thank
shit.
God.
Yeah. which is why Robin's cape is all wrong and it's not yellow on the inside.
Yellow.
You know what? I don't know how this is really related. Well, I get. Is there any Mezco news?
No, I don't think so.
It's been
Well, they did charge for Pat Bat, by the way.
Oh shit! Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
Well,
Pat Bat is charging.
if you join Mezco's like broadcast channel or whatever, they're actually, instead of like, I mean, they're probably still sending out the emails, but before you get those emails on the broadcast channel on Instagram, they'll like, it's almost like a Discord server where they make posts and you can reply to them, and they will tell you with the charge notices ahead of time there.
I totally forgot that I even ordered that shit, but they charged me like, I feel like it's been weeks ago now.
You gonna keep it?
I don't know why. You want it?
Maybe. I got the Batmobile waiting for it.
You know what? That was why I ordered it. Now you reminded me, and I don't have the Batmobile, so.
All right.
I love that movie.
What do you prefer? You want the Batmobile?
No, I'm not cutting them fucking doors off the Batmobile.
You just put his ass next to it. It's
Put it next to it. Right. All right, we'll talk.
There was one more thing. It'd probably be the last thing because I don't think there's any more news. Is Brutal Realm? Brutal Realm is gearing up. And, they're looking like they're close. I know that they were on the Toy Migos this week.
Yeah,
I didn't watch it. I didn't get to catch it. I was there for like 5 minutes and then I had to go. But
yeah, they've been eyeing a spot to come hang out with us.
They're gonna get it, baby. If we don't end up with that Mayan Brutal Realm figure, I'm gonna throw up. I need that. That thing looks so cool. All these look fucking amazing. They look so sick.
Yeah, definitely interested in these. Definitely a lot of
good range of motion for like
pairing possibilities. Yeah, nice range of motion. A lot of pairing possibilities with different, types like this, Conan and Hercules, and all of that type of shit. So definitely looking forward to that. And the other thing I was going to say about Mezco was I opened Spider-Man 2 days ago.
What do you think?
Which one? The comic one?
Yeah. I like it. I like it, man. I like it.
Whoa.
Yeah, I like it. I like it, but
what?
There's still something just a little kind of wonky about it. I think the head sculpts are probably too big. I didn't really get open with it yet. I just kind of like opened it and posed them around a little bit. I sat them in a display. I had something like pre-set up already, so I didn't go through everything yet, but I do think the head sculpts might be a little oversized, and something is kind of wonky in the like hip area. Like you gotta like do a lot of like little finagling to like make it look right. I don't know. But,
and where they really messed up is the lights in the eyes. They didn't paint the inside of the head, so like it lights up the entire fucking skull when you turn on the light. It doesn't just light the eyes, it lights up the whole head.
Yeah, I didn't even get to that point of doing any lights or anything yet either too. Fabio, I also have the extra neck peg for you that I'm sticking in the box for you.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Wow, what a guy. Ebony Leopard said Savage Crucible had a sale with a site exclusive figure today.
Yeah, I was just pulling that up too. So
they did.
Savage Crucible on sale. Estimated to ship by Monday.
Very nice.
So
this Como guy looks pretty.
These were part of the Kickstarter. These are the Lemurians. The
can't say anything.
People. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. There it is. Yeah, these guys are cool. I really love these like blank ones. These are sick. Just like feral lizard people, and they make these accessory packs as well, like big armory set for them.
Show me the lizard guys again.
I'm sorry?
Show me the lizard guys again. The buck.
Yeah.
They're pretty cheap too, right? When they're plain like that.
Yeah, $19.
$19. That's fantastic.
You see the head? Oh, that's an Argonian, baby. Let's go.
That's an Argonian.
Yeah, it's an Argonian. I'm into it.
Yeah, dude, look at that.
That is a reptilian.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Oh, come on, T-Dog. This is a Dragon Ball Z background. He said, "Am I in a Roadrunner cartoon?" Yeah. Man, you know what? Oh man, Trev, you're something else, man. How
So
dare
wait,
you?
what I missed this. What am I looking at? I mean, I know it's Savage Crucible, but this is the stuff that's about to drop right now.
So these are in stock and shipping starting Monday.
Okay.
So they fulfilled their Kickstarters, or they're starting to fulfill it, I guess. And I know some review samples were sent out to a few of the people in the community. So there's some great reviews of these guys out there. And
Nice.
yeah, these are. I actually handled one at Kyle's house last time we were in town.
Oh, yeah?
They're really
The
nice.
what?
Yeah, Kyle.
Let me get a good look at this. Is there anybody we friends with that has this stuff?
Kyle.
Unparalleled put up a review.
Shout out to Unparalleled Universe.
Oh, he put up. He's got something. All right,
Yeah.
I'll check that out. Okay.
I don't think Jobby the Hong got one of them, if that's what you're asking.
Let me tell you something.
Close personal
Trevor.
friend.
You guys better tell Trevor he better watch his back. I'm gonna make a whole video about him. A
Yeah.
whole video.
Oh yeah. I forgot to preface this whole thing by saying this is the Mythic Legions killer because they have modern day articulation.
Oh.
Wow.
They have two joints that have the same range of movement
Come
as
on.
one.
They
do
I
move really
hate
well.
when,
Sorry.
like, I hate when people like try to come at people that don't bother anybody.
Saying, like one of the nicest people. I mean, yeah, he doesn't know this is a Dragon Ball background, but he's like one of the nicest guys. I don't understand, man. And then
I don't know.
they
That's
say, they
pretty
claim that they
damning.
love the community and that they're never about drama, and then they make videos like it's ridiculous, bro. That's gross.
I mean, it is what it is, I suppose. Trevor
catch me-
voiced an opinion and it got back to a person, and they had to make a whole video about it, I guess. That's the world we live in.
Catch me never making a video about somebody I don't care about.
Yeah,
Catch me never doing that. If
catch
I don't
me
like
in
you,
the
I
video,
don't
all right,
care
cool.
about you.
Would you do a Patreon?
I would do a Patreon and just lock it up. You guys
Yeah,
can
would
see
you-
it.
You put a price, behind that.
For the low price of $29.95, you're gonna see who I hate.
You're
You would do a paywall.
You're gonna learn.
Oh baby, you're gonna see who for $29.95. You're gonna see who I'm throwing this Acme fucking TNT box on.
Oh my god.
man.
All
This
right.
is the coolest one. This is the one I
Tyree
handled.
Jackson says he thought my background was from Dragon Tales. Man, I gotta get rid of this background, man.
I just want the lizard dudes, man. Those are reptilians, baby.
So these are all reptilian dudes, but these are like characters. The Royal Guard is like a pre-armored army builder, I guess you could say. But yeah, just getting a few of these like blank ones and maybe like one of these.
Oh, those are 19
accessory
bucks.
packs.
Oh shit!
I like them blank too, actually. But yeah, if you wanted to put some armor pieces or swap out, some.
All right, but give me a fair assessment though. You said you had one of these in hand. You've obviously handled many Mythic Legion figures. Come on, give it to me.
Yeah, these are cool, man. Like they feel really good. Like the joints are very smooth and they hold poses really well. Like I got this guy into a good like deep crouch with like both swords kind of forward. It's cool. Yeah, they feel fun.
Yeah,
Okay.
and these prices for those unarmored ones is really, really good.
Yeah,
man.
even 42 for one of these guys ain't even that bad.
Yeah,
no,
it's
no,
a
it
good
comes
price.
with a lot more. So
I mean, that's around the same price as Mythic Legion, though, right? Ain't that about 37, 39, 42, $43, something like that, right?
Yeah, pretty much. 30.
you named like 7 different
I know.
prices.
Yeah, that was
like 29, 39, 49, 55 dollars.
Turns into a fucking auctioneer and shit.
Oh my god, that was amazing.
25.
man.
But yeah, but I was specifically asking if they were, how they were comparable. If what you thought was a better quality figure.
I mean, I think for like human characters, I still kind of prefer Legions, but I love what we've seen from Savage's like human characters. I wasn't really digging, but their creatures like this look fucking sick. Like the fish people they got too. So I mean, I think it's a perfect marriage. You get your knights and your armored humans from your legions, and then you get like these beast races from this. Legions has their own beast races too, but they got to share humanoid parts here and there. If you want something totally different, this is a totally great way to go with
Who
it.
doesn't love a good beast race system? Am I right?
Bruh, a couple of these for Conan. I mean, let's go Conan. Not bad.
Yeah, I'm with that. All right, very cool.
And
that's amazing.
Any
yeah,
other
and tactile
independent?
transmitter. I think the benefit, or what I prefer of this right here over something like Animal Warriors of the Kingdom, is that it's not as like, I mean, it is stylized because they have their own art direction, but it's a little more realistic. I never really liked the sort of cartoony art direction of Animal Warriors, even though it is a great line. This is a little more my speed. Fucking gritty fantasy, dark fantasy.
Dude, he's doing the gritty on everyone. Can you believe this? Can you believe this guy?
I can be pretty reasonable when backed into a corner, Rick.
You're blowing my mind. Frank.
Any other independent things we want to mention?
I'm trying to think. I swear there's something that we're forgetting. But maybe not. Maybe we're wrong. Maybe we're not forgetting nothing.
We are wrong. Maybe someone in the chat can let us know. Oh yeah, a couple of these with Kazar too, Boog, huh?
Oh,
Savage,
yeah. Oh,
Savage
Savage
Land mutates, huh?
I can see that. My freaking I have that wave still sitting on my power loop, but finally cable converted for me today. So now I have the full wave and I can build Zabu. So I just gotta ship it. But did you guys see the first episode of The Boys?
No, I watched The Acolyte and My Adventures with Superman. Though I caught up with all of that.
All right, tell me your take on The Acolyte.
I thought it was good. I don't know, man. I don't know. Nobody has to like everything, and that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was perfectly fine. I thought it was good. Man. I don't know. There like people were complaining about the fire. Like there's sound in space too in Star Wars. Like a lot of things don't make sense. I don't know. I'm just not overly critical when it comes to Star Wars. I just think I thought it was good. I'm interested in where everything's going. It's I like it. I think it's good. I don't know.
All right. Nothing wrong with that. I still haven't checked it out. I tried to get through the first episode of The Boys, but I don't know. I had to work and I was tired, so I did fall asleep. But I did notice one thing that stuck out that I wanted to mention on the show was that I don't know, something's off with the effects already this year. Like I don't know, they're doing some weird shit that doesn't look as good as it did in the previous years. Also, everybody looks different, like they fuck with their faces or something.
Everybody glue up or got some fucking work done between seasons.
Yeah, it's fucking weird. They all look weird.
Starlight. I said it at some point earlier this year. Like she was at some event, and I was like, "What the fuck happened to this girl? She like destroyed her face.
She destroyed her face.
She did some crazy shit to her face. I couldn't believe it.
I don't even know if we could actually say shit like that, but we just said it.
Well, it's funny because when it happened to Zac Efron, everybody's like, "Damn, this fool got Hollywood." And he was like, "Nah, man, I broke my face. Like they've had to put it back together. Like at least that's an excuse." But like on that cast, like a lot of them like altered their faces. It was really wild.
So wait,
MM lost like crazy weight.
Yeah, what happened with him?
He's all small. What happened?
I hope he's all right, man.
Hey, it's Matt. What's up, Matt?
What's up, Matt?
And I saw Kevin there earlier. What's up, Matt?
But yeah, I didn't. I think it's losing some steam just based on what I saw from this first episode. I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna finish the episode and tap back in with y'all next week. Did anybody see?
Wait, let me tell you about The Boys because I think they're. I don't know that I've noticed too much of the effects. I'd have noticed that everybody looks fucking weird, but I think they're introducing one of the most interesting characters so far. The Sister Sage, I think in episode 2 or something.
I didn't get there. Okay.
I want to see where that goes. That's really interesting, and just the. I don't know. The political machinations of it, I think, are becoming more interesting, and it seems like they're gonna culminate into more like real world event pastiche. So.
Yeah, I mean they've been doing that though, but
right. Yeah, but I think we're literally gonna get the insurrection this season though.
Oh no!
Yeah. they said season 5 is gonna be the last season.
Like they're gonna go full on like it's okay, they were just tourists, they were just there to view.
Right.
They're gonna pull off all that in its Boys way, which I'm excited to see.
Interesting. Okay.
Bucky Hanma, he actually broke it on camera while doing some like wilderness show. He had this wilderness show where he'd be put in like crazy ass places on some Bear Grylls shit and told to survive, and like he like jumped a cliff or something like that and completely broke his face and had to be like airlifted out. It's on a TV show somewhere, I believe.
Yeah, it's actually produced by Nacelle, in fact, who we've
Yeah.
Really?
They produce a lot of stuff. They produce a lot of shit in the cell.
It's called Efron versus Wild.
Is that what it's called? Okay.
Something like that, yeah.
Okay. Did we?
And Acolyte, I don't think it's like the worst thing I've ever seen or whatever. It is a little like wooden in its presentation, and it's like, I don't know, the acting or the directing is a little stiff.
Mm-hmm.
But same thing. I want to see where it goes, and some of the, I don't know, like the chant or whatever that they were doing this week was a little cringe, but it's fun.
What did they say?
Really,
what was
Baki?
that about?
There's a lot of misinformation.
Really? What do you mean?
Oh, I was talking to the chat 'cause they were talking about Zac Efron. Somebody says that they thought he broke it on Iron Claw. Somebody else says he broke it in his house. There's a lot of misinformation going on. Maybe he is lying. Fuck him. Maybe he's lying,
bro.
Maybe he's lying. Fuck him.
He got some fucking weird surgery done, and he doesn't want to do it.
He looks like the real life He-Man when he's in
I
Iron
love how you just turned on him in like a split second.
Complete 180.
He's lying.
Fuck him. He's a liar.
Zero loyalty.
I hope TMZ picks this up. Local toy podcast called Zac Efron liar.
Right.
Fuck
Shit,
him?
we'll
Question
blow
mark?
this up.
Question mark, and then it'll be a picture of all of us like this, doing the typical like fucking screen grab bullshit.
Oh man. Did we see Planet of the Apes yet? Anybody?
I haven't seen it yet.
I didn't.
Mm.
Oh, this Sunday, House of Dragon.
Oh, that's
is
right.
back,
I
baby.
keep seeing posters and ads and bus shelters all over with that shit on it.
I think King Bird might have busted the door wide open on this case.
They put the banners of the houses on the Brooklyn Bridge.
Really?
Yeah, people woke up and they're like, "What the fuck?" And the Game of Thrones shit was hanging off like the pillars of the Brooklyn Bridge.
All right, we're on topic.
Yeah.
I gotta go back to Zac Efron because I agree with Kicking Bird and Baki Hanma. He's roided up for sure, bro. There's no way you maintain a body like that. A body that quite simply just don't quit unless you're doing steroids. Like
You think he's doing roids?
Of course, dude. All these fucking actors do.
Yeah. I guess
Probably.
in some capacity, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he's trying to be the next Bane.
That's why Hugh Jackman. That's why it's like tough on Hugh Jackman's body at this point to keep doing Wolverine all the time because he will stop doing his crazy trend cycle and go back to doing regular roles, and then he's got to get back in Wolverine shape. So how's he gonna springboard back and forth like that?
Speaking of which, he was just in the comments right now. Shout out to Doggo, who was in Japan last week, and he got to hold Mafek's Bane in his hands, and he was posing him up and stuff like that. That's like the pictures going around.
Uh-huh.
Man, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I saw a bunch of people complaining about his big head. My man is on roids. He has to have a big head.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
he has to have a big head. Like, don't get it twisted. That Mattel Build-A-Figure, that head is too small. That head was always too small. It was one of my biggest complaints when it came out all those years ago. When you're on roids, you get, like they're saying, you get a big ass head. So I actually don't mind that the head looks big. I saw a lot of people complaining, like, this bobblehead Bane, like big headed Bane, but like when you're on roids, you get a big ass head like that. That's why a lot of wrestlers got like
that Bane should look like Joe Rogan.
Who's got the picture? Joe Rogan just looks swollen to me all the time. Not even in a good way. He just looks like
he looks like, you know what he looks like all the time? Whenever I see him, I said it to people. He looks like he's holding in a fart perpetually.
Yeah, it's like he's about to explode or some shit.
Dude,
he looks like he hasn't asked Jamie to pull something up in 5 seconds.
Dude, yeah, he looks like he just moved in with his girlfriend and doesn't want to let her know about his massive farts. And it's just like fucking clenching 24/7.
Yo, he looks like
I sent you the
dude from Big Trouble in Little China when he blew himself up and shit. One of the like Raiden dudes. Remember?
Oh yeah! Oh my god! Jamie, pull that up. I just sent the pictures to you, Fabio, of Doggo in Japan. He was at this like.
You sent these photos?
I sent them to you. Just me. Okay. They're on display. Mafex usually has like a display at the store in Akiba. I don't know if it's their store proper, but they always have like figures on display at the store in Akiba.
Yeah.
Look at him, massive head.
I don't know. It don't look crazy. It's like a pit bull.
All of it is loaded. Who cares?
Yeah, it looks great to me. I don't know. They let him pose it up, and he's like in different poses in some of his other pictures. He's like crouched down.
I'd like to see what he looks like with the arm just by the side, though. Yeah, those.
Yeah, there's like him crunching forward. Let me see if he has one with the arms on the side. He sent them in the imports chat the other day, so let me go see.
Interesting.
I don't think he has one with just them to the side.
That whole cloak hoodie situation is looking a little rough though. What's her name? Ahsoka.
On Ahsoka.
Ahsoka.
Yeah.
Looks a little baggy.
Yeah.
Could have been more fitted.
Yeah.
But the figure itself looks really good.
Yeah, maybe you might be able to use that for some other figure that's a little larger, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's true. It's true. Put it on your Black Series, huh?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, like, you know, something that's like kind of true 6-inch scale, I guess.
Pop Photo said, steroids causes your head to grow. I always thought Barry Bonds was just going through a growth spurt. Yeah,
All right.
I think it looks really good. I think it looks really good.
I mean, I'll say that Bane looks better than the fucking Batman that she's supposed to pair with him, right?
Dude, you and Walton said the same thing, but everyone I know that has that Batman can't stop raving about how great it is.
Really? They like
Everyone I know is wild on it. Like
that shit looks
Wade, Unparalleled Universe, Cap Lives, like they're all loving this Batman.
No,
Everybody has nothing
we
but good
can't
things to
say
say.
Cap Lives. He's biased. Come on.
Oh, come on. He loves DC. It's okay.
But yeah, okay. All right.
You Tupac?
I'll take
you
that.
Tupac? Wow.
My pre-order, I forgot to I forgot to pay for my Ami pre-order that had him in it, and I was like, all right. I kind of don't like the way it looks either, to be quite honest.
Well, you guys.
So you just let it go, huh?
You guys.
You know what's crazy? I sent Ami an email apologizing for the birth of my son. Because
what did they say?
They didn't say anything back. They just didn't say anything back.
Oh my god!
I said, hey, you know what? I noticed that I had an order canceled. I know the payment was due on June 8th. Hey, my son was born June 7th. I was a little preoccupied. This is a slight oversight. I promise it won't happen again.
Wow, that's very good. You need to print that out, frame it, and put it on your kid's wall.
First figure L when he came.
Always remind him. If you don't get the figure, always remind him that you didn't get it because
that's true. Yeah. But yeah, man, like I don't know. I was talking about it to some people last week, but like just the figure itself is fine. Like I like everything about the figure. I just don't like that plastic like shoulder cape thing that he comes with. I don't like the sculpt of it because I feel like it doesn't fit his frame very well, and I don't like how it floats above his shoulders. But everything else about the figure I think I'm cool with, but like I was so excited to recreate that iconic look of Batman, and then that specific accessory just did not give me the home run I was expecting. Yeah, so I was like, you know what? I'll let it slide. I think it was that, and then it was like some Kaiju number 8 figure, a show I haven't even watched. And then the enemy for Metroid Prime, not Metroid Prime, Metroid Dread, and then something else I don't know.
You had a DBZ figure arts in there, didn't you?
Yes, Goku, God Goku, the re-release. But like, I'll just grab it when it comes.
They name it something crazy like The Last Hope for something
great,
fucking
the best,
typical SHF. It's awesome.
The best.
Yeah, Cap Lives says I toss those pointy shoulders in the bin.
As you should. They're not good.
Yeah,
they're not good.
I'm not a big fan of that either. Baki Hanma says Poncho and Rick, did you guys get Gear 5 Luffy from Figure Arts? I gotta go American. I missed the Japanese pre-order, so no, I don't have it, but I do plan on having it.
Yeah, I might get it. I'd like to, but I am reassessing everything in my life right now.
My man's got a new. My man just brought in new life with his wife. He's not even thinking about Gear 5. Hold on.
This is the Batman right here. I'm putting it in the chat.
Yeah, the blue one.
That's it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, okay, all right. It looks pretty good here. All right.
See?
But I could see what B is saying about the chip floating above the shoulders.
Bro, they got him with that DC Direct Robin back there.
Brian already posted some quality photos. Everyone I know that has it can't stop raving about it. That's all I'll say. I'll say. I don't have him in yet though. But everybody says good things. Kevin says, I love the politeness and delicateness we have to show Ami. Kevin, the amount of times I've had to beg them not to ban me would astonish you. It would astonish you. It would astonish you. And we have a super chat from Colossal Customs.
What?
He says, Fabio, you're tripping. Acolyte is the absolute worst shit show. There's too much to say what's wrong with
Oh,
time tonight.
damn.
I mean,
Well, to be clear, Fabio's getting all the ire there, but Rick said it was good too.
Yeah,
So
Rick likes it.
I like it.
You need the
I
double
like
barrel
it.
shotgun for that one, baby.
I don't know. I don't mind it. I don't know, man. You know, I've just I stopped holding Star Wars to such a fucking crazy bar.
yeah.
They're doing Star Wars is doing a bit of what like DC would do, and they're letting these showrunners and directors just like
Do what they want.
do their own thing. They give them
do
like
their
a
own
general.
piss.
Yeah, they do their own piss. Like I just understand it at this point, you know. Like I like what Zack Snyder got to do his own shit, and like fucking Aquaman director had to do his own vision, and Patty Jenkins with Wonder Woman, they got to do their own thing too. Like, just to me at this point, I just realized that like these guys are just going to be able to put their vision of what Star Wars is to them on a screen, and it worked out for them with Mando. So I'm just assuming that they're letting it ride with anyone else. So like, you know, I know that it's breaking rules, but like, I don't know, man. Like nobody gave a shit about those prequel rules when the prequels came out. They said it were terrible and that George Lucas went too far. And like, now they're the gospel. Now they're like the gold standard. You have to hold it to a T. Like, I don't know, man. You know, it's like, I'm flexible. I'm flexible at this point. I'm flexible now with Marvel and with Star Wars. I'm not fucking, you know.
I also think people
I'm not
are
being
like,
too critical at this point.
I also think people are jumping the gun and already saying that it's the absolute worst and a shit show. We haven't even seen like the rest of it. And I've seen the discourse online already for this like latest episode. You know, the girl has a fucking out of nowhere sort of heel turn and then like sets like a book on whatever, spoilers, sets like a book on fire and then like leaves it. And then it cuts away. Someone does something and then they come back and the fire is like crazy spread or whatever, right? And everyone is like, oh, this show doesn't make any sense. First fire in space and now fire that just spreads through concrete and metal like that. This show clearly we're only seeing one point of view on this episode. And then like the next episode will be like from an opposite point of view of the same events. So like I get that they're building up to in terms of how they're telling the story. And I think people are being too quick to be like, it's already shit because we don't know everything right away.
So a little overly critical, huh?
Well, it's that sort of reverse racism that people are doing too.
No.
I don't know.
Yeah,
It's that same brand of like, oh, they're only casting like people of color in these shows and making them purposely bad so that when people hate it, they can blame it on us for not watching it because people of color in it. It's crazy.
Yeah, that seems I don't know. It's a lot to think to wrap my head around. It's too much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. I just didn't hate anything about it. I don't know. I was expecting.
I think the acting and the directing is like a little wooden. Some things are like kind of dumb. Like they did the witch chant that was kind of stupid.
Yeah, and you know, I give the woodenness a bit to the fact that God, I forget the name of the main actors or the main male actor's name. But he learned English basically right before doing this.
The guy from Squid Games. I was gonna say he's actually like the best actor on the show. He's by far like the most interesting, and his like stoicism, I guess, like makes more sense. But everybody else is like he reads as stoic. Everybody else reads as wooden. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't have that big of a problem with it. But you know what? I just don't have those high standards anymore.
All right, I'm gonna just go ahead and watch the first two episodes.
He says, "Rick, you're wrong too." Yeah, $2. Hey, man, you know it's like I don't know. There's a lot of cheesy shit about Star Wars. You know, I don't know. I think I like it. I think it's good. Hit me up. I think this Daniel. Hit me up, Daniel. And tell me what you hate so much about it.
Yeah, exactly. Well, if it's something you and your son Daniel can enjoy hating together, then I don't see what the problem is.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, and then we'll see what this all means. You know, what if like this story is where Palpatine learned about the midichlorians and like, you know, and
that's another big criticism that people have of generally the shows and the direction that it's been. It's all kind of like been backwards explanations to explain how Palpatine returned in The Last Skywalker or whatever. So yeah, there's an element of that where they're like explaining how he was able to create Anakin from the Force or whatever, explaining it through this, which takes place hundreds of years before. So I get that. I don't. It doesn't damage my identity to know that Anakin is not the only one like him. I guess I don't care.
Yeah,
It's just
and I mean, there's like
not
people claim
my identity's not wrapped around it.
yeah,
I
people claim
read
that they're
somewhere
over the
saying that
Skywalkers, and then they're not. Like,
I read somebody saying that it kind of like makes Luke like unimportant, like you know what I mean? Like I don't know, it like diminishes him in a way. At least that's the way I
Oh,
understood.
they're making this even more like Dune, where they're literally manufacturing the myth of the Messiah and then creating him through selective breeding.
Hmm.
I think it makes the chosen one thing way more interesting. People were really down with this mystical idea of a chosen one. I mean, I guess.
Sure.
yeah, and then like they're hinting on, or not hinting, but they're touching on the whole Jedi complacency and them not seeing things growing under them, and like maybe
Right,
they
or
weren't right as they
or their,
think that they were. It's
their arrogance too. Yeah,
yeah. I'm fine. I think it's fine. I don't know. I think it's good. I don't know.
I care about it for the moment that it is playing in front of me, and then as soon as credits roll, I just kind of move on.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
not, it's not taking over your life. You're not thinking about it in bed at night and shit. I got you.
I mean,
Right.
don't get me wrong. I saw Trevor saying that like he holds it to like Andor, levels, like he's
Mhm.
going forward, and I don't know. I thought that was good too, and I don't know. I've gotta let this thing play out. We'll see where it goes. Maybe I'll end up hating it by the end of it, but I'm liking it so far.
All right.
Fine.
Anybody seen Furiosa yet?
Mm-mm.
No,
All right.
no.
Fade it out.
I'm one of the other reasons why Hollywood is failing. baby.
I'm a millennial, so I spent all my money on avocado toast so I could kill
That's
it.
right. Avocado toast.
Where from Erewhon or where are we
And
talking?
vaping.
Yeah. I had to get some of that $20 asparagus water.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
And so
that's
I don't got Furiosa money.
No doubt. Okay. If that's that, then let's come back next week.
All right. Yeah, let's wrap it on up. Let's do plugs and get up out of here.
okay. Hey, it's me, Rick, from the
Hey.
podcast. Hey, what's going on? I'm here every Friday. On the podcast.
Wonderful.
Excellent.
I'm not having a kid yet, so
Oh, nice.
Good.
I did have a kid. So don't expect me to be anywhere.
everything about Poncho's life is tentative, baby. Every
yeah.
single thing you can imagine.
I did sell some old stock of auras last week to fund some
Wow.
Oh, Dad Rick.
Hell yeah, dude. I sold some old auras to fund like some like baby essentials like diapers and wipes and formula and all that stuff. So if you bought some of those, thank you, and I'll be shipping them this weekend for sure. And
Nice.
I don't know, maybe I'll do like a small run of auras, like custom made to order auras. I don't know. This stuff is all up in the air. We'll see. Maybe
Everything is tentative.
exactly. But aside from that, that's it for me.
TBD.
Well,
TBD.
hey, I'm
Fabio.
Fabio. My friends call me Fobster. Instagram, Fobster360. YouTube, Fobster. You can follow my other Instagram, Fabio.Danino, if you want to see my non-toy stuff. Did some Black Sabbath tunes last night. That was fun. There's a little
Wonderful.
reel up there for that. That's pretty much it.
What a guy.
That's
You love to
it.
see
That's
it.
it.
All right.
I'm making a lotte pizza tonight, Rick.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That sounds
what's
incredible.
Your pizza sauce in there? Is
All right. We
is
can't
it
get
sour
into
cream or
pizza
what?
recipes on Boog. Follow me on
Other
Instagram.
people might want to know that. I think that's very interesting.
OOG_ACBA. I'll continue to put out some updates through this week. And we'll have a Fabio's pizza recipe in the description below. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for all the super chats. Once again, congratulations to my brother P and to Becca. Wonderful. We love all of you guys. And be nice to people, and play with your toys. And
It's
until
true.
next time, goodbye.
Goodbye.
If you ain't got nothing nice to say it twice. Peace, toy soldiers.
Mm.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm making a steak pizza. It's gonna be really fucking good.
I'm using as a sauce.
I'm gonna make like a chipotle kind
Rolling.
That sounds good.
of yeah, like I'm just gonna get a little mayo with chipotle peppers and adobo sauce. Yeah,
Love adobo.
yeah, I got a little bit of that. A little bit closer on the mayo side. Yeah, it'll be real good.
Adobo.